on sensem kakra ho a ono so waboaboa no de breyen Manchester supporters Manchester United supporters no say meeting be wi Eric Ten Hag ye be wonu konsa nanso no ekoba na sen Tony the details in our bobo or the Breyer Cole Palmer men's player of the year England na enoso akofa nsempi aba ani na no yebetwe ho enkomo do peso hu bia Tony aboabo no anope or the Breyer efie nsempi enso Black Stars egu ho bobo so den nyame ya dum ochina Ghana and Sudan AFCON qualifier match kese pa ba kon ewo Accra Sports Stadium Morocco 2025 na news bay na Farmers Party entimi ama na DNA between Ghana Football Association which Black Stars omo technical team no and Arsenal and some penny for saying and I call ye the whole same ebrem Kumasi Asante Kotoko no pay na omo tu afri omaimu e di omani akire America na nsempi Kumasi Asante Kotoko IMC no the release be aba abontin yaba ni nyina no yebehwe ho nsem na yede amamo 7 players na emekisa trippy na omo ma be soso ma omotimi aboball no wo Washington no minima de Tony Montana
Godfather
Edruha na fe yahwe sa ensem no eso na Kotoko statement no mebo ne tofa kakra bi no se naroba making kan ni nyina no na yahwe IMC no ese onum se ade Asante Kotoko supporters no mo bonyo so kra the air course no mo kosa players be free baby na players kakra bi omo so mo kofa bia so baby ni on bonyo so kra eni se share omo ne event organizers no aye eni se kwan bia so no ombeji visas ama players na entimi anko no by Thursday night and then Wednesday is a change organizers na show some ombeji visas na ma omo anko no
okay
yes enti enno money da so ombeji
na plan B is saying
plan B no me be ma
okay
yes enti no omo hwe ani mu so ombeji visas ndi ama by Thursday night.
Okay.
Na omo makano so atu akọ join 7 players na ekono Friday. Na omo hwe ni mu so mbajam so ma anya ma omo a omo boycott match no.
Okay.
Yes. Eno ne plan B.
Okay.
So what I say? Omo anya visas no ama players na aka na ma omo boycott game no e wa America when the players 7 na edin kan ekono na omo edi omo nyina no aba yes nti eno ne plan B minim so ultimate ya
na
wase pa intro ne ye no
metiase nti se others na nya versus na omo nkofa players bi oba bia nso so
dabi yes
metiase
adena ba na pressure ba no masesabi original no de media players na eko pressure di so jagu omo so manfo bu afu omo mpesa no mu yimi dem afo ni free afi omo so omo the academy players be youth players be there kwa so and so pressure ba ya and then so no say according to release here omo abandon sa idea no so
okay
na fi organizers na assure omo say omo the players in the beba which is highly impossible. Me okay, let's give
it a benefit of the doubt. But now this mu
and crowd and omo kunti omo kasa but omo timi jima players ni na say asembapa
the ebo umpire
the pressure e de omo akodu no no wan tu kwa na aye den enti say Kamara goalkeeper no ono ka ho and afi Samba we pra but omo na ka ho otu mobo ni bi but eso oko ka ho Blay Ekobi afi Auchi enso ko Antwi mano Antwi so ko na afi Sudan for me no
ba konso pra o mu
anso ba oh my god enti officials no enso ne coach Ogum afi na assistant Okulu goalkeepers trainer Yes, and Ohini Brinya, team manager. The officials no more okay. 7 players, omu 2 April. Young Quay.
With a CP Godfather.
Okay.
Wallinti Yamanti for any for kwa you too far. Near Quamono, you heard summer ACC uncle for a cruise. So Yanko World Champions, Copa American Champions, Argentina, and prepare for a World Cup qualifier. Omo and Venezuela airball Leo Messi. Now, or first, the Obet Messi, I can't be a person Messi, ball for the country. Club level in saying Obama Inter Miami, Yebisas Caloni, coach, Argentina say Messi, ne physique, ne say, ne shape, ne Messi betimi abo game ni bi against Venezuela na and say oh on Messi din komo Messi since Monday o training good and be ben ho a ebesi Messi kwan as a stance now there Messi e wo plan ni mo so betimi abo against Venezuela we any nsem a Scaloni coach Edema World Champions Argentina e dey atudwa he be say Trent Alexander-Arnold Liverpool any England defender and say player ben and what boy na Eden pan na opponent ben and facing a very very tough game and also undoubtedly Leo Messi and the toughest opponent nemo about the best player omumienu and share the same pitch, the same dressing room, the same team, the best player on another game Edie and no Mohamed Salah and the best player on my babum Mo Salah and the toughest opponent and so Leo Messi way and in some Trent Alexander-Arnold England and Liverpool right back and also Eddie Atuja na the Massa America almost imagine say on the 17th of this month here the Chase Stadium of America almost ana Leo Messi enti Massa ebe bought Messi abaso efa modern man from day one what ball our football mu na say there obabe the most decorated football player no any other football player and aji trophies Leo Messi so far 46 major trophies and Leo Ninsa etimi akan enti on the 17th of October the Chase Stadium no the Massa Ebebo Leo Messi and so abaso yanko Europe na France prepare for a double header UEFA Nations League any Israel ebebo na ne Belgium the ataso na another gym work our Clairefontaine and no images and no videos and our Kessben television so to way William Saliba France players no and our German prepare for 2 games born against Israel and against Belgium na just number 7 Antoine Griezmann or retired from national team no oja to ho no ye ho say Dembele and efa sa Jesse number 7 no enti PSG former Barca player no Dembele and ebeshe Antoine Griezmann ne Jesse number 7 na woja edi ato no na captain na obeli di national team France for games no Chouameni when him say Mbappe wama because of Upra and Griezmann no and the vice captain also Warita from national team and then Chouameni Real Madrid midfielder no na ebeche chira homa no LED France and national team no ye call Portugal as well Cristiano Ronaldo and the Portugal national team so campa prepared and Ronaldo the first training session with Portugal and national team no na Saturday and Poland and Bebo na Ronaldo so far national team 132 goals and so far wetimi ahye edi amomom ohwe mu say obetimi ahye more edi amomom in double header 2 games enso bontom be start with Poland na omakwakowie against Scotland so 2 matches no otimi enya 2 or 3 goals mpa anka enya bad for Cristiano Ronaldo nti Portugal team no and our hear more our Kessben television so Bruno Fernandes Man United or club level enkoye and so Portugal there yeah heard me say 2 games we and so ebetimi afa yanko England aswe the 3 Lions and so prepare a training session eba so man Lee Castle interim manager no or hey supervise ma trinity me eba so I know and I hear our Kessben television so about 2 games any Greece and airball na second game no and Finland at the attack so after 7 years Dominic Solanke and another caller England national team now we are granting interview our press and I say ahead of 2 games no or say Nanya pass out third year when you are be about England 7 years and I train after the first call up Nanya brace this time obetimi ameki mark Dominic Solanke.
got it framed in my house, one of the greatest achievements of my career. I think from when you're young and you're just playing football, you obviously want to make it, but representing your country is a whole nother level. So I'm still grateful for that moment to this day. Of course, still got it.
We are Dominic Solanke. Are you grateful to coach Lee Castle and England? So I'm going to call up BM after 7 years. So I'm a ball and for Emma national team. Play be a person ball at the Emma the national team. Yanko Germany as well. Yeah, the D-man shaft ball 2 games. Now first on Thursday, Ochina ya omo and the Bosnia and a ball Serge Gnabry 11 months in year. Bayern player no on born former German national team. No name na me adu Ochina de. Obenya akonya abo at the Ama German national team. So Euros now on Messi because of injury. You know, a hand pa we di ne ho etimi atonti ontimi entwen se obehye the national team colors biem na wasi akan e di Ama Germany game a omobo ochina ya war against Bosnia. Yanko US, America, prepare for almost 2 friendly games. Now, Mauricio Pochettino, former coach, Emma Chelsea, now I feel and all bought the first 2 games as manager for the national team of America. Now, in the first training session, our Kessben television, so US ever ball on the 13th year. Not just Sunday, muho. US ever ball against Panama. Now, Wednesday, US and Mexico, and so about anti coach at the Emma America. Mauricio Pochettino and our Kessben television. So, the first 2 games, you know, and all your home CC, and so at me at train. Club every Liverpool no on fire. Jimedi Ebia Nemo was signed a contract on the 1st of January 2025. Club bought Juma na onuna say there oye Red Bull omo a chief pa enti obehwe Red Bull omo so many clubs na the nkofo pa enim 2 football clubs and no Red Bull Salzburg and RB Leipzig. South 2 clubs in nkofo nemo omo was so many clubs say there club and a Red Bull system omo coaching and a management you know obelidi into ono and omo and a head of soccer at Red Bull into all the football clubs and the Red Bull in the club and a head and coaches no ever taking instructions from him now management of the club no so much taking instructions so Eddie a free or no club until on the 1st of January and an Jimedino and so shall say now Lobotka Napoli player so far Serie A no Napoli and the first and Lobotka about Antonio Conte about so Sir Conte over so far level now the Napoli Conte I shall say Emponie or the Napoli call a different level. The next level and an Napoli club, you know, aircon under Antonio Conte way and in summer Lobotka etimi ede atudra ewo ho enso enemo yen to also enko Bayern Munich aswe ye Bayern Munich and so far out of the clubs performing vets no lead servet ebe free Leverkusen dia na ebe Bayern Munich because Real Madrid, Barcelona, Liverpool, Man City, Man United, omo pesa player ni nyina ano. Every much say Bayern Munich and the club omo enso ehwi am edi enemo. Say Riyadh Air and omo ababeto the naming right Saudi Arabia. Omo company and I say that let's come Madrid omo stadium no omo abeto the naming right. And they say Riyadh Air Metropolitano until 2023 and a dino ebetimi asesa enti the next for the 10 years the enemy there hey Riyadh Air and naming rights no omo saka omo no mudin eda Metropolitano no so nti Riyadh Air Metropolitano Stadium say there one Atletico Madrid omo stadium no so no na Diego Simeone coach ede Emma Atletico Madrid or say Julian Alvarez now omo fan no ofiri Man City buy no na a more than or starting games no na enkoye name gradually as of finding the fit enti enema ebefa Julian Alvarez no or a player omo jini di power enti with time goes no more expert na fempo no shots epina and so am ebetimi aba Real Madrid unim say Ada Gula taking you know Jose Mourinho oye biara sanka Madrid emfa akwada no emma Fenerbahce on loan na so Madrid Carlo Ancelotti said there be on project a wahyehyɛ ede ama akwada no enti the boy ne man loan na enye ye eno nti ana Jose Mourinho ne club Fenerbahce omo entimi enya Arda Güler Real Madrid GDA pass e prana abano Dani Cavalier emfa so bia eni so betia ko sign replacement because Lucas Vazquez enti Vazquez and be replace the injured Dani Cavalier or right back no need some market in January akofa any other player and so aba Lamine Yamal achiremu onim say Barca last match amkoshe Alaves 3 no obetra bench ye the free game no wadwa pa and also side dwa na no wadwa na message no enye to Hans Flick Barca manager nemo na ne bo fune ho money bono to him na our form pa no want me and deliver said ye na open no nti and about touchline no na oye unhappy nemo na interest coach no and na ne bo enso etimi afu no obi na de so say Lewandowski boss ne de mo de tuna nim nkwa de a ebe go enti Lewandowski why impress the entire Barca team no omo GDA say born de bre na omonya pia to Lewandowski anim de edin a atena no enso ebetimi akasenti hopefully obey the top scorer of the La Liga we ensema Lamine Yamal edi atuja too bad Alisson Becker Liverpool and Brazil goalkeeper no ni prano say who na Becker say oko for 6 weeks on team na go for Brazil and Liverpool. Now Liverpool games are obemese no game against Chelsea just after international break no, on the 20th of October and a match no Basel Anfield. Alisson won team and that go no NTR Chelsea. Champions League against RB Leipzig out, and then on the 27th Liverpool Arsenal on team end an away game against Brighton. Another away game against Brighton Beyond and the cup match. No, 2 Brighton games no on team ender. Liverpool match no a root out and a home match against Aston Villa in the Premier League. And so Alisson on team ender. Antoine Semenyo Blasters camp omo prepare for Ochina game yene Sudan ebebo ewa Accra. Now him says Semenyo so far the form no ewa sopa in the Premier League. Watontena miensa na enye goals nunkwan ni hold up play, link up play, and the UOC ball and the performance no attracted so many clubs including the just Liverpool air monitor Antoine Semenyo na enye Liverpool nkwa Newcastle Tottenham Hotspur no omani abrese Bournemouth ene Ghana winger no omonyana omo enso epe Cole Palmer anopa no ye be born the video na omo ye presentation e dia ma no so ono any English player of the year na sa presentation with in sampi na ba England for the GD pass obi a oye embarrass no and 7 games ye couple of Euros no want me and start even a single one den and I team to aba man is in England player of the year wabra a major tournament a big statement tournament 7 matches 1 started a mufua 18 uncle first started a palace say nanka Jude Bellingham any others na Bukayo Saka munya na eho e na u sound ho de sabas body no akokoma aye Cole Palmer ye da so ewo Chelsea na me fan to just say Levi Colwill defender across the back line utimbo we bia timi ball ewo left ball right back center defense and so utimi ebo and bisa no say versatile utimi ball we bia na hu no say and also no position bia coaches no beka say ombo no ono why ready and available say e ka say more left back, a right back, and a central defense, and so only problem be a German of person really needs at the match Chelsea or a football club. No, Eric Ten Hag and upon the Ebekaye, Marco Van Basten, a Bonnechi, a players are to what to see Kegu, what she cano, or come back at Chinoswa. O sikana die na nso onim jom otoplayers omo enya die Manuel Ugarte no at 50 no akoto no na ba betena bench eno ene nsema go for the Bonachi na wonim say Ole Watkins Aston Villa player na last year Premier League no na oye one of the top scorers no wonim say Man United akwanya by Sanka on signing Ten Hag kasa da bi or prefer so obefa Joshua Zexi Netherlands ni no ni club ni no peno over a year Oli Watkins into United fan Watkins and Zagzi. One plan and Kawji pass United nim hono ojina ho a canon enso ebetima e better enwa hierarchy no my United penny for ye meeting no sack MPM sack enyam PM because Man United enyanya Ten Hag a replacement. After international break in Ten Hag na because so abojuma edi ama Manchester United now yanko the Gunners Arsenal so Captain Martin Odegaard ne recovery no koso pa Arsenal captain no we pray for some time now ontimi manfa ma club no say recovery go so koso den Mikel Merino say Arsenal project no convincing ye Arsenal Mikel Arteta be project no so channel and the convincing na amani free Spain ebe boy Emma Arsenal Thomas Partey Black Stars team no wamba because of illness now so you much less after international break no Partey and can have it ebetimi abo for Arsenal now Arsenal ne Bournemouth ne be just after international break in surplus na almost say ya de any print so my national team no name Premier League match ne de omo enso ebetimi abo Man City is it an end of an era because we are taking back his 10 or the Nijima at all season way Ebon a year on free on to also and more juma for Man City and Pep Guardiola so contract no aka just 1 year and then for Pep Guardiola already Man City prepare for the departure because Siki na Pep Guardiola contract aka 1 year there's no way say a penny no and so best and into Man City with that Pep Guardiola bet me imagine name City it had and penny for a year possible best said the coach Pep Guardiola obeste na still one manage Man City omo a football club no award you know adaroma KDC na so me fa ketu abi en fan so honomo say yeremu ewo Stefan Ortega onim say Ortega Man United Man City a reserve goalkeeper oyade pa na ase Ederson na Ederson nti Ortega ontimi na goal post no na onim say class awdopi aba so menya Ortega omo Pep Guardiola say no way omo ejai Ortega kwa debi obia oye equally good to say omo number 1 no den na omo eja no enso amanako omo jana manako a emwa enu nti City say omo ebe keep goalkeeper Ortega Kylian Mbappe and a Freddy Valverde airborne abaso was nenkofo kan say Mbappe eba Madrid entimi emwa because Mbappe no onye team player or a very selfish name Freddy Valverde say mahu even last month player of the month no killing and a fire so far was silencing Kofoa na so much noise Mbappe inclusion no and also etimi abuapa Godfather Adaroma yemfensie
okay ya de besia na fe 0551599933 and no any WhatsApp line I'm for messages no emfaso emrem 0244263902 videos no bebre enso aba enche ye be show sa videos no enyina Kumasi Asante Kotoko stands to lose significant publicity by abandoning this match. However, it will be embarrassing for the club to merge with another team just to raise enough players for the game. How will they even name the team that will face DC United in such a situation? It's better to focus on the league if the club can't gather enough players due to visa issues. With the season already underway, no serious club will prioritize a friendly match amid these challenges. It will be more prudent for the team to focus on the league and avoid further controversies. Okay, Ohineba Kwati, Cologne, Germany, and so Ediway Abrey and Anopay. All right, Brother Kalim, does it make sense for the current Asante Kotoko management to sign 5 foreign players knowing very well that only 3 can start a game? Hansen, Puano, Huntado, una also the way Abrey. Yeah, Twaso, Joe, please let your panelists update me on the prize money of the EPL. God bless you all for the good work. Simon Edway Ifri Prisia Samquath Pharmacy Limited, Unadiwe and so Abre and Anopay. I've listened to your program over a year and I've observed that Andy Kem is very fond of asking for a coach to be sacked. Sometimes he says it as if sacking a coach is as simple as ABC. It's not sacking of every coach. It's not sacking of every coach that is a solution to a football problem. That's a solution to football club problem. Kofi Enadiwe and so Abreye. There are many factors that are making the GPL quality of play, the GPL quality of play below average standard. Hey, remember Kofi message here was saying Ede Abreye. And what's our videos now dealing now and so Ede Bremo. All right. Waiting is a WhatsApp videos no be a crowd. I'm a say ye show kakra and sana ye be de aka nyina any day amamo. WhatsApp videos waiting.
Sejo video me beni abre Sejo good morning meche mu kru no nyina Sejo nana donko ni agreso edru na donko me nana banana penkra mitwi nya nana bikeke ekondwe de machi ti me bebi an ahifo bia no bitu an bomu mu ase mecha ya nana bakope asante hene no se etu na na me bomu mu ase ma Mr. Sejo Mama na penkra anti se esanti kotoko ifi ahimfi adi bia so no sabi Sejo ye o se di bu se America mezi montumi amanhwe na o se etu hu o manhwe na o se etu hu a asante hene ahende kase na omama kotoko 18 place and 22 place visa amon kopi US no mo di 7 place no am go amezi wonu 7 place rombo koso mu de ni die e ma ni di se no omama kura mo hwe na o se etu ho ofi kese bi ni the whole Ghana mama this is many abre Sejo masram kotoko enje tim kitwa ni ejeje akro meto always Sejo me kotoko fan me fi me nkwala brim me di akire kotoko mama hunkunkuru bebre su me di kotoko achi me faka di kotoko achi yetum hye kotoko na ka me di ko ekra na me were fi sa aka ma kofo ka fofo
Sejo anopai echiacham dimi dia from Ghana match ida quite say Bema or no about here. No bad in your fee was a minute jai. Ya can be also mean penny beam or ban mean penny beam. No ban to coin, no copy baby na be a soon muna or shene kama man why ya kono. They do me be so now say oh papa. You didn't know in the giant now why your papa your papa's wedding the giant or so or baba besram. Ndika mu nkwala no kamwani ke begina wa tu ye begie maame no dada na wa tu ti Ghana for ye de yimbi no so ye support the kwata akosi apiachi because oye maame dada okoye so no ho akoye fe no asaba nti ye de ze ye pin Sudan flag ye de kwa akota na chi e chena nyame ya adum na se yetinkomo
Joe question bi na mpese bisa Andy mame and asa Andy nhwehwemu bi na me pe Andy check manu jade kotoko ekobo friendly match for America ya ma mo visa nti Joe World Cup is in case Ghana qualify near World Cup na nti we are sure say umbo issue visa no ama Ghana for atimi akọ America man na twetwemaso because of winning tino na ama me bisa sa asem nti Andy nim die bia eja on chire mu mienhwe se World Cup no America for be me visa na so mo me visa o ma yenhu.
Hello Sergio, a friend Dalambe, me kasa friend mina. Matisa kotoko akonyo munya ya. Omkobo friend ewo US omani DC United no. Afraid omani media man e kabom. Nti omo say no, site mu no omo friend say. Kotoko media man na media man kotoko. Chema dwe kakra. Nti mentia say because na minim say Has no kotoko friend no you be win na ekọ na efe de bansa na me de ama ekọ ka ho no ne is United akobo me se do me henche mu kakra ho me da masa
Buti wo baby se kotoko the 9 players na ekọ but DC United game no crebe na room na say no crebe how can we play against DC United with 9 players I think so he found a many kotoko jersey after Greater Accra region that is either Tema or Accra then I must
Sir Joe, good morning. A chairman my palm for you now. Sir Joe, the machine my palm, Yamagana, money as in person. Sir Joe, Blaster next to that game, lady. Says your boys no be any foot to the mobile beam. Also, a mamma for game on a shamansa, now game. Now we know yet me, home and away in our crack. It was in a party.
Okay, yes, I'm na yemetwa so emfa emamo Kessben television Kessben 93.3 Kessben 92.9 Mr. Bernard Amufa Dwantwa president Brekum Chelsea FC mamenchiao ene wapamfo no enso enyina en anopei yema yokodro. All right, ente yebeba na ebebo eye president Keto Kreku enso enya bide ama players ni ye papa mechire Black Stars players no anyame yadmo china omo any Sudan ede tai so den ewo Accra Sports Stadium no wati tibia mo omo papa president akasa ni breso de akire players no ye kwaba na yabehwe eno so enyina. Tried as we may, the authorities concerned have succeeded in convincing Kumasi Asante Kotoko to embark on the DC United journey for whatever reasons best known to them. Okay, I may not be in the best position to argue with any authority unnecessarily. However, the lady from Legon Cities FC who traveled as an impersonated Kotoko media person is an ample evidence to prove that so much interest is at play here. The golden question is, which Ghanaian body confirmed to the U.S. Embassy that a said lady is from Kumasi Asante Kotoko media team for footballing reasons? Of course, that Ghanaian body knows itself. Asemsebe, Julian Caesar enediwe abrayan nti ne concern ene se nipa bi edikotoko din de omo akofro for America yi omo anya visas edinkan bi so be call later enti omo free hefa akotoko players nankasa enya visa. Okay, the IMC no kire ene se en echina nwumre latest by echina nwumre omo asho omo event organizers no say ombema contingent na kind of visas and mama ko join 7 players na omo no na omo ball no nyame yaduma memenda yenhwe say the be ya nyoma be unfold na interesting, very interesting. 7 players no you know say Sudanese left back na smart opera so also na Samba Onel Congolese no ono so epra omo no nyina ka trip no na de na ekosu Dr. Edmond Arthur Balm of Gilead. Doc. So who ye? Great. Yes, you look great.
Thank you.
Yes. BOG vinegar. Yes. Doc, they not the brand pay.
So you me that super traffic because of say akwasi
oh, okay.
On tia block gross in be brave.
Okay.
Nyame adom
e dey na bantam ti traffic
ya chimemia ni abedu.
Okay.
So yo ene nkoma e ho ne se me pese de kan no me da wase pa na for opportunity a one Kessben media nyame afam so de amaye yanso ye da ye ho ase se nyame adom me ne me team ye team nso aye consistent I provide health information about the public nyame adom omo asebi omo ni sika omo be call hospital no afutu sem a ye tu ene ensem a ye ka wo enfamemo no omo fa na eye adwuma de di kan no pay me pese metwen adwen gina won kakra eye spices a ye use ewe fie
Okay.
In fact fresh spices a nyame amaye pepper wamaye akekedru wamaye hwentia wamaye prekese ene afofra ekeka ho ne nyina natural spices a ye nananom use ya ne eye hardly say wo beti so obi anya kidney problem wo beti so obi anya liver problem be wo ba 21st century mu a edu anwumra ye rewe nam bebre ye didi noodles bebre I mean ye no normal nsan bebre especially Friday Saturday no weekends no ye gye ni wa bebre but de ye di ko ni pedua no mu a ni pedua no nso akwakofa sika anase japadia ba efie no yes say no ye de niam fi na ko ni pedua no mu nti ye be hwe pa say etiefo ahombrase mu a ye de ya adwene ne ye kire nti adwene kire de wo kire nipa ne pa na ofa aha ye be hwe pa say ye momoden say ade bia wo ni ko ni pedua no mu de woni be kon ho because eno na be kire wo ni peso o so wo ye ha what you eat defines you ha de wudi na kire wo ni peso a wo ti nti ye be hwe pa say mo a mo chichi bayre wiwi ama ye to dia mode some can say magi bi ne colors bi efrefra no ahombrase mu a nka ye be hye mo se munjai maye mo bayre no mo chi a ye beto ha mo nso a mo noa awache ne de ho ne we ya mode ye kan ne monosodium glutamate ne ada additives efrefra no mo se nkofo ebrebo ha wo bo nso bi akọ hospital na or blood pressure or diabetes or no me edru. But I mean, ebedu be 3-6 months 1 year on check ne kidney ne liver no. Obe won say enyama drop ya ba form. Enye nro na wanom no nko ana etwa damage. Ne mom no foreign substances bi a wa introduce akọ ne pedue no mu no so ebetimi ayesa.
Na me di bayre kra na efrim am.
Yes. No, because bayre ntesa.
Mama na efrim.
Odwen ho a won ti ase. Ana
bayre utino amfasa na ngwe
na ye den ana minim se no nso na sisie cancer na mafo ye pedia so jo ye kodrom kura na ema no koto na me dia ba samu aya hoho ene na ma ya ho no se ankoba se oye obi eni ho ana se enye hyepe bi a ema no mo nto ntu be wo se omama omo a ye to ade na from no opportunity no omo de some enema bi frefra maye
ene nkwan kura no ebi omo hwie anwan ade egu ani
yes
kwa na esoche
yes e wo cho bars ne other restaurants ye be shremo sane ma we nyina ye yare ne ye to enti ye pamacho monso a mo ye pan no kabaya sajo mame mo nwra ho o hwe aduane a nipa di wo wiase mu ha pa started Jesus Christ ne Abraham time so bread
okay
bread ayi no sajo eniama pa nkofo edefra eme di pan no in fact I think so one day or say me cassava bread ho
wow
yes one day me cassava bread ho
me na boy ho ban
bread dey ye nyina ye di bread be ye pamacho ma mo ye pan no ma ye ne ye sremo ye nkoto de gu form say mo nya ne kama man because eye hardly pan say pan no obia beka so ye pan no woni fie enye possible tise mo ye ma ye ne ye beto ha o ka so woni di abonten se den o pan no de o be kwa koto enti ye poma cho se mo ye pan no amaya ami matachi yakoma ye to free mo no monko so provided the right content my say yo bi ojinya nyame adom ye tunya nkofo to na omo kanfo na nkofo edo die ntia enya bottle shape no enya bottle shape no enya bottle no ne size ana say how ne color no etie na mom eya about ne content ne na de continuation eba enti o pese o ye aduane wa bonten ana say o provide services bi na nkofo efa eya about content enu ntina me kiro say ne ye di ni de moma ye ntwem na yenye proper. How do we do it? I was say detox ne say de ye dia aka ne pedwani mu a woni mo chena sem woni ma de chea sem e be kofa hawa ba no ye free ne pedwani mu. How do you do it? We are proper detox enti say jo enom ne tea And one say nsuo bia ekɔ nipadua ni mu say ye tea. Yes, say ye tea, say ye nsuo, say ye warm water no pa wo pese wo nom no. Na with the BOG vinegar, ni tea black no ba ko egumu. And ope say jo dey me wife ye ma me no ope wentia.
Okay.
When cloves then pepper rather pepper
yeah.
Pepper be 3 as a 4.
That's a that one.
Yes, that's a that one prego ma. And the hot water go e wo cap to to say the onum yam. E son is no and no de e wo na building vinegar ni tini ba ku go ma because na say my voice I style bi.
Okay.
Me kasa na say ema.
Yeah.
But me boy me no me vitamin C ni building no. I mean differences are bem.
What yeah.
And when you be stress say oh he cold catarrh, sneezing, infection ahodoa ekwa over BOG na one a detoxify no na a boost to antibodies e basa viral infection symptoms no ebetuma ye kaha na wo bowa na wo yewe ene ye full bus e wo airport after flight yes no obon se bus no enipa be se 20 mpo na se efa se jo na enipa 50 ni go one bus.
Wow.
E basa covered by any assistant no smas obi bowa anase ye de ye ho ntwetwe ye ho obi free baby eba no aye te se yakọ kan say sorry microphone na obi be kasa no obi say the same microphone even senior ha into we bacteria ne viruses ne fungi ne emo me kasa I mean there are a lot of pathogens are eba bonten obi nso beba enti ye chi ya we on say ye fu atwede staircase obi or full staircase wako bank anase wako o sane a wode ne nsa esusom unim ba bi obi ne nsa ehwiehwiaye onso don nsa enti ya touch niam bebre enti akwan e betime yi sane ma ne afie mu ne se ya bebo ye ho ban bo ne se oni BOG ben gabe gunsiom enye duru be ekobustu mo a ebema Bible number no akosro yare no nso wo ha enam say eyi ne ma free ni pedue nim no bonche yare no so ye de eti enye duro men use in place of or medication or yare be to say kidney problem say yo obi time ba Balm of Gilead na ni kidney function test EGFR no about 38 within 4 good solid weeks na about 73. Almost serious note. Obi timi ba na ni liver enzyme bi to say GGT, ALT, AST na enenam. I mean within 0 to 40 no obi de enenam 100 plus. But o de ne beto nutraceuticals so after some time no obi won say accuracy. Obi timi ba no peptic ulcer wanom zozo ne nyom no. But it didn't work. Also enye edurasemo. Also eye lifestyle e kan bi. Ya chiro se ni say enti wa wo tie me a wa tie me radio ni TV nyina so no o ba Balm of Gilead ade a me ka me yire me ho ka ene say obi aba ho ne ya hwe no ne nya results na adanse ne e basa e ma ye ni je o tie ye wo I mean radio so a o be hu se no krachi on kekam keke na mom ne me call me ma obi ana anope me papa Francis Efremi otie pa ye friend Korea man unim o man nkofo ba me ho na o kase o mfa nya me hia me nkofo a wa ma beba ba me nyina no nanim ate because ya disappointed no enti wo ma me bi wo papa bi wo nua bi na o pe ba bi pa age apomden dia eye Balm of Gilead kuma se ye wo elija ye ne elija hotel annex ene ye opposite o bata krade nso a ye wo the cap ye kan say ye wo Anaji choice man ya to so akra so west le won pe ne mom blue e wase ho o kwase data was nso asedo ebi wo ho akra enti beniga no dia no pe na me ka sedo e wo se efie bia nya bi ye poma chow mom frey na ye ma monsa enka beniga ne bi still anu promo ne koso sedo sisi enya me adom banners ana t-shirt ana eche ana stickers are ready distributors no ya promise mo if you me bo chene kono ya be ma monsa akam ya be ye promo mo say o to ne e ma o set ne e ma o che me time na so number ne 0539 86 38 0539 86 38 and I said 0240 51 21 2171
71
0240
0240
51
51
21
21
71
71.
to be ogin vinegar ni bi na use na hwe and disappoint with that so you me kwel dey and mo aye yo interview recently for motor no money licenses and so wo motor licenses na wo ni licenses me wo be for me motor there be wo licenses mo frefre numbers no wo your lab technologist wo commercial what we school you post wo your lab scientist wo your sonographer ultra science ultra sense scanner numbers na me boy ni nyina free na yema adwuma pa enye so do me da so bebre na me sure
yes so ye da se pa Dr. Edmund Arthur Balm of Gilead CEO wonka mo ho na vinegar no ebi aba Kessben from here blue amwatin mo ho nyina no be serve kama sanso na enkran Kessben asoe ho e was circle okwa enso obinya bi ato ewo ho yeah to so the if I die tell Kessben to put a radio set tuned to 93.3 in my casket and bury me with it, else I will come and hunt you with my ghost talisman. Otia sekra no se samai nti otia sekra no wonim se samai nti ghost be hu papa. All right, as a ghost be o baby a gaba from gungum ko for sabi Andy sama be any baby
you know we dey na dey una okazas me
samai
sempen enforce ade e wodin bia ho
no kre bibia sa
enya ade bi wodin bia na ene system na asasa ne ma sa
samai nkofo mu di ewu okrom ha kunkum nkofo no na mo na samai bia nkom so
kunkum bi om fa chire
hi all right what the emphasia yento so emfa ema widafo nyina no aba yenhwe stories na ene emze be catch more attention no na emre no eko Andy what do dey be fa here no pay
you know I would love to talk about Alta Chikri Begistan and Granichima and Children to my dear baby or Manchester City Kupa man sen 7 breve mama person de manobetum the Civitas Metropolitano to see Ride Air Abbey take you over a barbe sponsored for the Metropolitano and you know jogging club I take you over 4 teams are Red Bull and Sashasian or Barbe Penny or Barbe Dano. Why is club going into this particular project? Abroad, you know, will be any second teams be club will be fit to go with those particular teams. And then other news are locally Blasters, the young TSF president Katie to click over the Alma Blaster players in the party.
Yes, Momo. Your moment headlines on I can go to exactly what he told the players. Yeah. And then so no. New
Chief
also do the fahin.
No, and no share Sudan strikers me and Sabi. Na Elsa and never share Sudan team ni pa.
Okay.
Na yakasa individual qualities. Say bobo player for player there. May. But football results after 90 minutes. Yeah, na a cut beyond just the individual players. Coach Kwasiapia ebetimi asha Ghana e okroma mana yi.
Okay.
Sudan national team no betimi asha Blasters e okroma amana yi. Okay. Nti eniema bi aye bia no yenye very very careful.
All right.
Na me mafutu kakra ne say otuado selection no nyambo try na me hwe Blaster team no.
Okay.
But otuado ne selection bi obeye bia no ne profile central defenders too no. It has to have a blend of pace and physique. The 2 central defenders, you know. So, or pick it or more our friend 2, I'm a mababa Ghana. As I say, what pace, or bako, as I say, what pace. As I bako so extra physique. Latras and so much me dominate you or so.
Pace in the
America. Yeah. So, bo at top. Back line achi na obetimi apeke 1-2 say the Rudiger mutimi eye bi wo Europe my boy and some more ye de ne de na amo bibia so my amo jesi ni mo twem ko achiri this time there at the chronic jamu Sudan for no they have some little trick but why they've been performing no I'll be telling Ghanaian followers football followers no board no so
okay
but say lateral need to be dominate or so there and ye laterals no na okay ye nemali no goal na ye consider baako Gideon Mensah ho no no mo ball long ball no defa so we might seal the two central defenders no with height but omo drop ball no laterals no ho na say yetimi bully omo ewura mu a general be high pa and we also need to have some great balance in midfield a very very good passer or midfield almost as to defend or set pieces in fact ene de ma wura Sudan team no ma wura mu ye last 3 games everything they've been doing no make me crack can so say coach Kwesi Appiah why you adwuma na bro so de ma Sudan for omuni quality kura
I see
omuni quality kura but they have physique and tactically they listen to the coach as well so so I should go say consider no do na that type of goals will be the Sudan for so goals na ye toye net no those type of goals no do na na Sudan for so and you say o matwa fufu amanato enkwan mu sa na benete ye very careful.
All right and the president of the association onya harsh words Emma players ye kwa bana be tiri na ye be hwe hin na
in legal terms lawyers for bibi omo say res ipsa loquitur. The situation speaks for itself.
Okay.
Sejo tibia ye ba be wure mu yi. Is similar to qualifiers for Russia 2018 qualifiers. Ye bought 2 games near 1 point. Ye lose baako, e draw baako. The next game and a third game no, Kwesi Appiah was involved. But he was then Ghana coach. The situation has come again. But this time around, he is the coach of the opponent.
Wow.
Ye bought qualifiers. Ye bought 2 games. Ye draw baako, lose baako. Ye third game no, against opponent. Kwesi Appiah involved.
Okay.
So Joe, AFCON qualifiers and I no me take a look at qualifiers So Joe, we used to qualify with ease. So Joe, we shouldn't have any business doing the Otuado again if we fail to qualify this at this AFCON. We shouldn't have any business again if we fail to qualify to this AFCON.
Subject to qualification welcome.
Okay.
So Sergio, game no, and then my 1-2 videos behind Sergio. Oh my God.
Yes. You know, you need to move. To say we shouldn't have any business. So
the for the kata.
But no do pa. Yes, I can we are scout to Crimea fan. Bo Crimea money mechichi maye. We shouldn't have any business to do with him again.
That's a man go yanko akwo to ado ye
Oh no, me must have the hour some no can. A bigger than Saki.
I've been a man to be a finances.
The can a bigger than Saki. We shouldn't have any business. It is a young fancy a co match or scout or baby cramaya. Me a man.
So Sergio Koba, and then one of qualifier war. So Sergio Koba, and then one so carve disciplinary committee or more on some issues be I see during last season's competition. Fines be a beba. So Sergio Koba, Sergio.
Sir Franco Naro,
General
attention,
and never me no in Europe. Kopama as a best English player, meal. For me, it's funny. Then the other thing, Man United board of directors in Shiamwa,
very disappointed.
From what I'm gathering, as a position in Shedanya is so certain, but I was expecting right after the meeting, they announced the sack because the timing was so right. International break. So I agree, say in a way, I'm disappointed with the outcome of that meeting. Okay. And they feel the they are Black Stars, Ketu Kreku's speech, and Asante Kotoko's trip to the US of A. So these are the major issues of the system. 2 Premier League games are also coming up.
Okay. All right. I still don't understand why Kumasi Asante Kotoko is going to play this game. Omo tu omo ko da fi. 2 seasons ago, the team had a lot of problems with players going and coming. Okay, now the team have players that all supporters love and they supporting. Okay, why do you have to disrespect them? Okay. Okay. Yaya Mohammed. I'm so called Bunumudu. Nibu Yafu. Inti Yaya Yamfansia. This is Omonya etu. Since deɛ mfa mpa abɔnta a ɔmakyi na nyankopɔn mfa mo nkɔduru dwoodwoo 7 players mo a mohwɛ mmerɛ a ɔmo airport hɔ a kyɛ sɛ ɔmo departure formalities ɔmo fa mu no ɛno na yɛhwɛ no okay nti 7 players ɛna ɛkɔɔyɛ Kamara
guys.
yeah Kamara goalkeeper no afei Samba O'Neil ɔka ho Justice Blay Awuche Emmanuel Entry ɛna afei Sudan fo no mmienu ɛna kɔɔyɛ 7 players but nti wohwɛ players yɛn sɛ mmienu apira sɛ Samba ne pra
Esmat
I started with my ball.
I'm so I started by Esmat and I'm not too sure.
Samba no nye ade I started with my ball. I fit on ball match.
I see.
Okay, what the emphasis here? Na fe coach Ogum and an assistant Okulu.
But so who can release now? It brings interesting pictures about what they are doing. Like releasing them there, but
Makin is here. Okay, my fan personal.
I don't know if managing the situation or that's the real situation there. Or my promise you the next batch.
Just and nada, and you mean this release no much no. So no kind and you know correct. And this sad. We got passport no. Any American embassy. Place no passport no. Any American embassy. So we call never more visa na yeah.
Administrative review.
Yes, you
yeah.
Passport no kroma. In the time when I'm just at the American embassy, no more tinting mama mortina. No more fly Friday. No match number Saturday. New narrow.
Yeah. It looks practically very difficult. No, one thing me say Basse who proper and as a strong protocol.
Yeah.
Dear, with the process now I go through no. Say I'm only saying so proper protocol. And then with proper diplomacy near say, okay, yeah, rectify mon farm passport day now wait with their
okay.
After say what you go through interview ni bibia na ade no. Nti ye ma no be 5% or 10%
passport no krom ha. Nti o ma be fa ko akra ne. Ko e chana no so I promise him so chana nwumre.
Me so me nim say passport no kra krom.
Who nim say wa ha? Me na me say wa ha.
Okay.
That's
what I'm saying say you more 5% chance.
Yeah, be a protocol be a ho hwe nye ye. If you bam say na say omo nyina ho and I go pay the 7 visas no.
And no a program na menya further detail the entire ministry for be a din. Na omuntumi for manuntum.
Okay.
To say be a Ministry of Foreign Affairs.
Okay.
And tourism for near the adeno. The entire omuntumi for manuntum.
Adidra.
E fa kwa ya mo monsanwa ye yikakra.
Okay.
There were times they led certain protocol and crofo kwa ya ma.
Okay. Don't go you on
there were a number of times omu den crofo akwa omu BBS so e omu nti. American embassy amu visa. No mu ko di djuma omu ko di no mu ko ye no. Dodo na ko ye ni nyina ba.
Okay.
Mu akoje bi ho. Enti ama omu kro no ayedin. Oh, because you ask yourself, say, trip I say Ghana Parliament room, Ghana Tourism Board room, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, ready to support everything, GFE, BB account. So why is it difficult?
All right.
Oh, me, someone in the system say, na if be person players be corner and untinama players nenya no please they should just leave the FA out. The only be a minimum we are doing here. Sa FA officials 5 now. Omo call ya MZ 4. Inya visa no. Because so kwa
so you know go to Godim.
And I'm making so kwa you go with designation. Designation is a in what capacity? It be American embassy Nigeria to me say according to your movie to yebema administrators. It be a technical yebema 4. Administrators it be yebema 5. Okay. Enti what I'm hearing is a microphone eko enkribi as media person for the team.
Wow.
Enti in that case
koto what's wrong in Toronto. Koto media man duro ye ka kire nse media man aba.
What I say? So in that case, Kotoko media man bebana. Na per the discretion of the American embassy, somebody has been given visa in the name of being the media person accompanying the team. In what capacities? And are those other officials representing NASA from the FA? Because him say simple official African competition crown and kome one official bako maybe FA need not come say leader of delegation. So in this case, why 5? I'm saying need a common tron no mutual train honor nenam. It looks like destination say be administrator ne din be akwajidada. Into me for me Kotoko management members are enya chance no sa FA for no microphone bi kan and ma omenya. But when it comes to the playing body, I don't want to believe say sa microphone na de ma omo no and ma ama players no enya because be our apply visa bia wo tro mu e kire de nti a wo ko wudi bia ene de wo unless they will tell us that some of them presented the application as players going to play for Kotoko.
Okay. All right. I mean, Kofa, Mr. Keto Kirkun, some of the two Black Stars players, no, and him. I can say yes, now yes, stretch as him we are. I'm saying, Kobe Brebe. I started with so my BBA catch Mediama, first, Mediama the 4 players. I feel call 5 players. Yeah. I afraid Holson of players in I ready. Ombeko, Omdi are not Babaka home. Yeah, I'm an 6 or no USA. I feel pressure on the buy. I was a Modiano Crown in Yai. I feel Koba Academy team be youth team be and also now official. If Santico to go end. Yeah. Omunja supporters now a while no. So players in there registered yeah. I want for Bikran comedy I release Bikran Babontin say home games, you know, more boycott home games. So man for registered players of Santico to Kankwa. I feel they are not pay as a 10 say registered players in the call name mom agent na catch and say obey ma players na cano and your visa by Thursday that's what China in this every Friday na I ready normal flight to the USA into your call na says our players now almost promises yes I'm doing beba no man for my madia boycott to match release our Kotoko.
Yeah, that's Kotoko release. But General, you ask yourself, sir, and him 4 pound a day Kotoko too quiet. Is it the agents? Is it the parliament? Because Speaker of Parliament, Honorable Ivan Babin, a bra or more presented trophy in the Kotoko share has we or presented trophy in the Dama Kotoko. So tape now. He was emphatic. Said Parliament of Ghana will take Kotoko to US. And a democracy is more or less celebrating the democracy of the people of Ghana. And they say culturally, you know, some interrelationship. So is it a private agency, be a baby, and a better idea in my parliament? And a parliament is so. And I say, who really is it? And sometimes, if you don't have the whole picture, do baby and say no can I do? Let me be someone say Nana Prin Cranen and Crawford. And he for ne push you say notwithstanding all these challenges. Chinchino Munko.
Na coach Ogum so entimi unstoppable. Coach Ogum gas on to me fast up less than can one. Oh no so lady akon. Mintiase.
Coach Nako Kano baby said they should go.
It's a wrong over that can be.
Who make it perfect?
On the lady.
Mebao. Andy is quoting.
Coach no
is different from when you say there be generally a different statement. When you say the coach says
coach ni person mo continue.
Oh, na me person me who say bia wakana baby. Because when you say the coach says they should go.
Quote unquote.
Because
can the man
yes,
but you quote unquote.
And the two things. So said the coach says they should go. Obi oti obiano. Ebeka a coach na can baby.
That's but my investigation as a journalist.
And we are different from the coach says they should go.
No, Mami
Show be General 5 yeah 5.
I don't need 7.
I don't want you to stress this. It's a very important point. It's a very important point.
I wanted to also explain my because yeah 5 yeah why.
My announcement.
No, and it's not yours, but
you don't explain to me. You don't explain.
Ababa we be your friend no logical kumi you know within 19 years.
Okay.
Now oku school wo Adventist Senior High School our Bantama logical nie. Na logical di 19 years na enra anopa na logical cry say oko school ɛwɔ ɛyɛ Adventist Senior High School anopa no na gye no ɔkra fie no besi nnɛ yɛhu logical mbɛfie ɛwɔ Bantama ɛhɔ na logical kɔ school na gye no ɔkra fie no anopa no wankɔ school mu ɛnɛ anɔpɛ ɔma kɔ check school mu oni hɔ nti logical baabi a wohyɛ biara no so bi so wohu logical bia logical ɛna da television yi so yi nti so wohu logical kumi ɛwɔ baabi biara gye no a no waboa yɛn na wafrɛ numbers we numbers no nie number no yɛ 024 533 0966 024 533 0966 anaasɛ 024 692 5353 024 692 5353 logical kumi ɛwɔ baabia na wafrɛ number we so ofifie no anopa ɛna ɔkra sɛ ɔkɔ school ɛbɛsi na anɔpɔ mba nti ɔmo kɔ school ɔkɔ check yɛ sɛ no logical amba school 19 years ɛna wadi nti sɛ yɛnim baabi a logical wɔ nti na busuafoɔ no ba ha ɔmani ataataa paa yɛ nti ɛno no sɛ de sitiɛ
nti numbers ɔyɛ abayewa kɔkɔɔ tie radio bi a wɔnhwɛ TV no
abayewa kɔkɔɔ
nyine na ma description kakra
abayewa kɔkɔɔ
sasi
numbers ne 024 533 0966 024 533 0966 and that's 0246 925353.
All right. Yeah, the best Kumasi Asante Kotoko. This is not the best. If they bring us any humiliation, we'll not spare them here. DC United was Freddie Edu's former team. They are not minus. The image of Asante Kotoko and Otumfuo should never be toyed with under any circumstances. The American press can be very tricky. They better watch how they will handle them over there. Kumasi Asante Kotoko must be very careful because of future trips to the United States of America. Lavency, Jumaura, and the way Abre Yen. Okay. Okay, all right. Maminfa, Mr. Ketokreku, President Ghana Football Association, Nensema Ode ato Black Stars players no enim ahead of one game any Sudan match in Accra Sports Stadium no. Yenti President Kakra. Mr. Ket ES Okraku, Ghana Football Association President, any bresupa dana only players no kasa. Baby, I see Niger team now on ball 1-1. Miss I Niger team no best 3 or 4 players. Mimi team grandma mobi. Wow. Yeah, kwaba na yabehe Ghana Football Association kasama for Henry Asante Chum. And so party Arsenal for plenty almost ntimi mano and also not says a technical team of the Black Stars no doubt because back and forth now taking place between the technical team of the Black Stars, especially the medical team, any counterpart Arsenal no na it says almost no doubt kakra ade no ho afi ko wi akire omo party mra no omo observe no say no kre anase nya no kre say pa na tie no parties untimi ntu so akwan no Emma Ghana hours on traveling mu Emma na omo observe no keke ba na untimi ma wepra eno so yemfansia ye kwaba na ya behwe ye ko Dawood Herbal oni Niwat Scientific Herbal Hospital na yeti omo nkra to kakra ba ye dia kanyina enso ebebrem ye nchekra
enuanom ne adofo ye frɛ me Dr. Dawood me na me da Dawood Herbal Hospital ano na enam me so enane Dawood ointment Dawood 360 capsules wodwa manso a ene obi adi hu adanse na duwei edutwem Dawood ointment o se fatwi na ebeko ofa Dawood 360 capsules o se sisi na ade ewom na dromienu wei adwuma bom obi a osisi ye o yapa de obeye ne se o de Dawood ointment no etwitwe osisi na anopa ene anwumre a nansa bia no na o de bia bo asawa obetimi de atua udware wi a fa Dawood ointment o de te ne fa sra ta brekro na no na wonom Dawood 360 capsules no anopa ene anwumre na danse ye na ba amane o de enko na enko ti adanse ni bi
Dawood ointment Edrowe, me straighten and well done. The toda, me po adwuma na me honam nyina me ye me ho bibi enye yi. Ba se minya sa Dawood ultimate we na me twitwia. Na no paso minya Dawood 360 na me no mo a. Eze kwa me ye adwuma kra se kane no. Edrowe de edi masema ma na be di so asema ma.
Ye electrician na ye adwuma ekofia yentimi na Dawood ultimate. So ye adwuma na obra okodru fia fa twitwi ade be che no na ho aye den Dawood ultimate fa twi keke na ebeko.
Lua me use for mama ho de pa ma metimi bo adwuma bi e kama e ma me ye. Dawood 360 capsules. And a Dawood ultimate. Oh me we no now the we no so twitwi wa aposo e be ma ya oni nyina afiri o ma de extra to be bo adwuma. Dawood ultimate fa twi na ebeko.
Da bia amafo company da o ka musa akọ spreader. Me secret na nu ani ebudo na ani Dawood ultimate ene papa. Me sole anopa me di twitwi me sisi achi. Me babia he. Me ntebre secret ni nie. Ti so person tell me we use Dawood ultimate. That's the secret of my taxi driving.
Your transmission gearbox specialist. Ejuma mi ye. En kan na me pega dia, na me nsakra antimi pega. And I say me ma dia so na lock me sisi. Say if you say me share Dawood 360 capsules and the Dawood ultimate. Abo me bebre the dry you so amente ya mente blebia. Obia mo modern so betimi apɛ Dawood ultimate and the Dawood 360 capsules. Enya bi ato.
Odofo se wate bi. Aduro ya meka ho asɛm no. Eno ho adanse ene wono adi no. Ko pharmacy e ben wo. Herbal shop e ben wo. Ne koto Dawood ointment. Dawood 360 capsules. Na se de enkrofo di ho adanse no. Wo so be di ho adanse. Wo pesa wo frɛ ya. Eno na wo screen ase no 0244 88 64 37 na 020 168 1717. Baby, I ton a draw or my gun and Mubiano, they also pay Dawood ointment and a Dawood 360 capsules.
I had the World Scientific Clinic and Diagnostic Services. Onyankopon adawroma odisa yaresa bia we abesianom se obi biara ohaw biada ne so bia no aye yare de onnam yenso na entimi enye de ensa ne yare ebia me no ka sei mi yare na me bebuboso no ebi kura na na mantimi ama yare so oba nyankopon se odam yenso enam haban so enam mpaebo so ebetimi atu yare na se ama ho ato ebia odie ne ye awosem na ehaw ebia oye bema no entimi nsori nyina so kura me bia me ka se ansana bema ne be sori agina so no eye moja enedeko enti se moja entimi ndi afurusa ne ye a bema no entimi nya de because bema na ye dindindin nyina eye moja ena afele ne sa ebia owo akomayare na se wo problem bia na entimi ensori enyina so ebia me no kasa ne de ode na awu eda ho fom kodo a entimi nsori kura no yankopon na mienso ebema na ahaban so ama na sori ama wo so ho ato be ne ye meto nchia wo ho because umema no ensori kura na eyare ho sempa because enije wani entimi enye de enjibida ebia na uso de ne de odikobo ania na abesne ko friend premature ejaculation oba ebi wo honom kra eye adwimu na wose ye de ye cycle ebia meka se ebi wo honom enye dro enye bibia na ye dro oba ye no bedi nkomo na said the problem ni sitie no ya hwe ehunu problem no hanum ye nheda ma waduro keke ye ma waduro wabra ye hunu problem no because amre sika ho ye den enti se omo obi aduro no wa unim de ya duro ni kwakoye na se okono maduro na se ankwa a wa ha nipa kro no ebia na wo de ne ye typhoid so se enya wa wanhwe ya uhunu typhoid betimi am ye twa wonso no epilepsy etwere wo ne ka se ebia na wo nam a wo twahye ama wachinia enkwa meso bra ene me beto nchia ebia na wo de no eye pressure na tena so achepa ebia me no ka se uda form team stroke abubu agufom anase yare na amana obubu agufom tima untimi nsori no fremini ni hu komo wanya prostate problem odun so a enyeye anase yesi wo prostate cancer na say wo ho crowd of person check say o prostate no eye adwuma ya oba ye betimi a check am ebia na wo de ne ye eba na wo pede a yankopon adom ye betimi adom aboa wo ebia na ma no wo de ne ye fibroid na haw me no ka say obi wo no ma the problem pa ye halitosis o ka sa esenti wo mu pa wo be pie aso ha no ma ye beke ba bi e free ba na yetimi ade atu ase ama wo ebia wo ko ye so cholesterol wo cholesterol ebia wo kidney problem wo liver problem me no ka say ye nuama no owo brebebre infections ha omo enam se ye need proper hygienic places a ye gya na se ye dwonso ana se yin ntino say infections nko ade a betimi aba ama ye nso so yetimi atutu ama ho ato ebia na wo de ye bone problem nkase mu na hwo papa okase mu hwo ebia na wo de ye ulcer ye betu ase e de ama me no ka say ebia na wo de ye hernia wo de ye diabetes wo de ye pressure yare bia ha obia no emre ni ntie bia na mentime mu boy yare ni nyina so ni what scientific clinic ma se atonsu ba bia free ba e wo Ghana ha bia oba o se oba atonsu Monaco junction bedu a number no na wu 0244 087687 ofre a mema ya ba be fa aba ho udu adansi rural banka opposite pe ene ne mo se signboard ne bo kakraka e ho ni what scientific clinic o mo se e ho no mo no ya hyehyɛ ensa crate bebre ho no adansi rural bank opposite Accra your mile 7 Edeko Tantra kwan no so no Janet Corner your kwan ho pe ubedru mile 7 overhead na ofre ya homa trufo no a ye be kire wo kwan what scientific clinic nyankopon da romanti wa hoto ebeba amen.
Okay, yes, I'm nyina kwa babium. Emra Kessben television midfield action we midweek edition. All right. Henry Asantichum enso de nsem kakra atodwade afa Thomas Party ba ontimi emba no ho ne nsema akoso between FA Black Stars or medical team na technical team no and our counterpart omo ewo Arsenal. Yintie no nso kakra nsane atoaso.
Spencer said when we in the game. We knew about Osman Ibrahim said when we in the game. We knew about Kingsley Schindler. But for Thomas, once he finished the Southampton game, we were fine. Jordan same, Ishahaku same, Kudus same, Iñaki same, Salisu same, Wolacott same, and Antoine Semenyo, all the players, you monitor them until they finish their matches. Then, on, I think, late Sunday, the medical team received a correspondence from us now, said, Thomas is feeling unwell. So we needed to take it to the next level by demanding proof of Yarikoa or Yarino. So they sent an email and supported it with proof. It was further interrogated. Dr. Pombo escalated the issue. It went to the management level. The president came in. Alex Asante came in. We continued our back and forth with the club. Then it got to a point where we decided, say, Emrano, who can say a very requested player, and Emrano fan home match for further assessment with our medical team. The trigger, Samrano. The trigger, down. It is a condition between the player and the FA. Then the club sent back an email informing us that the player feels uncomfortable to travel for that number of hours just for assessment. We should rethink our decision. It was a serious issue that was discussed by the medical team, Pambonin and Pamfua, and then we brought in the technical team. Eventually, the technical team felt we needed to leave him out. If he is medically unfit, now for Sudan, now him say, oh, more. Sebi. Imperial, Obibeka said, we knew.
Henry Asantichum on Thomas Party and so and remember before na maji monsemba bako na fi mahome so kakra ba na fi ya discussions no eye pa and the game na mention sem free way na yeah foreign ne this is am say be to zoom kakra kupa man sem no de kan hu nya che kupa ma so who feels about ko hard ya any problem no so akobi in the year about 3-4 minutes now. No, whatever. I hope I can want some Caribbean sana. About be full discussions. Yeah.
You know.
So curtains more kind, you know. Say one the person cast come here.
Thomas Day party story in there. You know, Ghana na yenya adie. Say you go against Sudan na party in why ni kwa say waste time be prepare. Yenya adie ntia. Go party na nkasa blaster na mo de ball fem. Party ni blaster games our bono. Yeni Zimbabwe no shego na Nigeria o shego. The best game yeni Congo na ya kwesha 5-1. Party best game ano. Blaster no fem was sorry na is part of it. He hasn't given us any exceptional performance. Inti enye ye na ye mo de bon so ania. Ka playing against Sudan. You heard from the president. And now they think he wasted time on party. Yendim the commitment level of our players. And party jina bo munu oba ye hu the commitment level. Eni soro. Inti jeno party story ne there. Whether or you fit, whether or beba or you comfortable to travel, I think everybody no better change. Now on President Kate, I said, I'm with President Kate, you know. Percentage be we are be or the can be a me.
Oh, okay.
Because me one person consistently. My raising concern about the commitment level of the players in the Blasters. Into the Biamitaka say, you can parade the galaxy of stars in your team so far as the AFCON or any tournament in Africa are concerned. But the players now and show determination, dedication, and discipline on the field of player. Forget it. Into here, steady teams that win AFCON. The quality no. Not individual on the field of play, how they play with eagerness. You know the passion they used to play. You could even for a back no. Look at the passion. What you want to game ni bio. Nigeria for the first time more tournament with determination and yeah more talent or in some. But the tactical plan was well shaped, well redefined, and general almost showed that passion on the field of play. The South Africa for no. Nana Binim. Inti President Ketia so krekun se mo kafa blaster what e besa babishim. I'm with him. There be our cabbage do me am in comment, but this one, you know, I'm with him. Okay. And I will explain why obesa, you know. President Ketia so krek obey GFE penino. Yeni other national teams in 17 agu 20 agu 23 doesn't exist anymore. Chan ye kwa enya de. Hwe Blasters no. Ye tournament ya ko nyina ya win one match pe. The last 3 tournament I kon ye win one match pe. South Korea nko a. Na South Korea match no se ne dem crofo cop hospital and ko bia da D5 adado. Enti January say oni honda ni history books no he will be the FA president or the call AFCON bienu ya win match in the group stage. Ni nyina so free mu group stage. Se si a wo sa hwe ba bia o gina ya for the first time in 24 years, you lose game of Baba Yara Sports Stadium after Siambonga Nomvete. Now be answer of Baba Yara Sports Stadium. And that was an AFCON. Qualifiers didn't any problem. By the qualifiers and some, you know, you mean some more. Now, she be a dinner to say, I will need a game, which now AFCON or Cryans and Kobe. Not just a history say repeating after 2004. Nay, Tunisia, young Kobe, and 1 year said, you know, say, you know, say, through a dear some yes, I say. Your national team no, and yet or more ya dim pone say. But you intimidate very more. You intimidate Mozambique more. You intimidate Comoros more. You intimidate Madagascar more. Until we are at our all-time low. Now your penny are also show concern. Until the energy or the expressing those views, you know. Okay. But the main problem is energy when you know person blast you know. Confirm your local football in Sweden. Be a local football state trainer no. Confirm sa energy na. Blaster ye obi energy obi ape and beniji ba o mamu. But your local football also under him at the same team. And also on fast sa or deni energy na or the both players na you know. On fast sa energy na your local football.
All right. Sir Frangunaro.
General.
Yes sir.
My dream is and some are Ghana for a kind of street so a kind of radio so name one thing and a cat a boy in Yano and all the passion I catch a Black Stars players. Then some no kind a crook crane whining.
Okay.
No great do. Now for me, this crop of players, Black Stars, who share results on the teams on money any results on the a boy brabery. Some be boy Now kɔhwɛ wɔn na club level akansi wɔn si a you ask yourself say are these the people who came to play for us? Yes, yɛbɛtumi aka sɛ wɔn ba ha se a pitches, but you ask yourself say wɔn ne Niger na wɔn kɔ bɔɔl no Morocco no. That pitch excuse got lost because I know their pitch and standard everything was good. Nti wobɛbisa ho sɛ so boys no ahokeka ne atu ho acha a wɔde yɛ wɔn club level no ɛno a na wɔde ma yɛ ana? Obviously no. In recent times their performance no ɛwɔ fam to the extent say Baba Yara for some 20-24 years obi anhyɛ wɔ ada no Angola aba abɛhyɛ. General AFCON qualification aba abɛyɛ birthright. Kyerɛ sɛ yɛmmra ho na yɛ qualify. Yeah. After 2 games, we have 1 point. Nyɛ sɛ yɛne Nigeria ne Cameroon na akɔbɔ. Yɛabɔ atia Niger ɛne Angola. And look, GFA president na yɛbɔ tournament wie a ne din na obi ahwehwɛ no ne yɛfrɛ no parliament ne ade no. Ɔno no ntumi nka ho ana bɛka. For me, he spoke with a lot of passion and I never knew he could be that's why he possessed. And look, he's telling them the reality on the ground. Ghana have over 30 million people. Or some way a privileged group of people. You can't say a privileged. How many Ghanaians? Any Rebecca say baby I want you first class ticket, air ticket. Baby I'll be there, the obedi the BBA. Uwie na weni a nkrofo ani agye no ya sa tam sika bafu di ama uba na begina park no so wuntu mrika
obodro ni wie no lusu wie no osan sresre o camp
no mo na mo no he told them and they are there, they see them, it doesn't come on camera but they are there moving around as we can see here
din komo sresre
and no question say most of these guys now more campuses here and fa no chroma say kra no e bi ntana amboyi and I said the reality you should tell them. Me, I support everything every single thing that Keto Kreku told the Black Stars players. And I think said the reality no said the work actually woman no enti pesa obeboa no agya to amai. Ni apa for and on the catcher say your last 3 tournaments. AFCON, World Cup, AFCON. Eko me 1 match. And on my Ghana in Qatar against Korea. And these are the crop of players day in day out. Omoba. Enti my encourage chromo. Omubefu. Amabembebu. Na ye no ye de akuma de achire no ye bumfu. Sometimes some of them ebu foot to the extent so to me entrance no atiesi park so no koya the police crunch no. So for me it's perfect and this is the right occasion. They have underperformed for so long. Unfortunately, omukom club na no wakoba na adwem so mo na ese from. It is said waka kire omu. We a Black Stars player na nsem na yaka ni nti se sebio. Obuafu na omo bi mu a. Na ehu se de oka nyina ye patriotism. O my Ghana hodo. Se o my no mo my ni hiao. Ma woni wo si akan na de nkunim breya. You make over 30 million people forget their problem. They get happy. If you can't do it for us, you better stay away. So I agree with him perfectly.
For the first time, I agree with Keto Kreku. Jam school. That's a jam school. So go here and go jam school.
A different person.
Okay.
Okay. For the first time.
Yes. I agree with Keto Kreku. The next time, Parliament should do their homework well before giving any promise to organize anything. I'll blame Parliament for all these confusion. I'm disappointed in them. US or no US, Kotoko is still Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Jam school. They only try to and so I've always maintained that until we make players see the value of playing for the country, there will not be any commitment. Because most of them don't see it as a privilege. Because they have godfathers who always push for them to play. When they picked when they are picked on merit, like it used to be, commitment level will rise. My view. Nana Kwekwa Dumako Kwale, lawyer, and anyway, if he Accra and so Abrayang. All right, Medibesia na Medi Jaka Krameba. Mom for Subin on 10. Umoko screen, so there was walking be a mock.
Okay, man, about 2 minutes. Right?
2 minutes. It will be another women. I'm going to go to screen. Wait. All right,
Chief, in 70 year golden.
Yeah.
Cut in 70 year golden. Or cannot, I thought, say, we cried the as a football pen moon, because I say, Ubia, Sabe, or Tom Force and our phones, no cheap place, and Aquasha one corner, or the any breakers. He really spoke with every heart of a Ghanaian. Now, my imagination say he is the wrong person to do that job. He, as a president of our football association, was a wrong person. So Golden West from a very wrong person. My imagination say you will be a psychologist that will nimu kasa to say the Kurt Becker say that person should have been better than Kurt himself. For instance, Kurt a man kobobo no mo kasa. Under 24 kobobo no mo kasa. Omo shi jama yehuno. Kata 2022 okasa say yeah. It's the first time I Kurt okasa say. Afcon okasa say yeah. Afcon bio okasa say yeah. Results no and the came say back open ya winning. What has been the impact of Nekasa no? What has been the impact? Are we Ghanaians saying this is the first time you who's a caretaker? As I say, a quite for Frobi or what I need some crew you will be able to me upon out. I'm a place not here. Now, all Casano or shall Jordan you and him or shall lead you say to him. Yeah, you're surely Penny Munkasa, I agree. But I want to cast some natural. You want to have something out of them. Omudidi and Omudi spoons and a fox and a tour to Honomutu. Or we are not seeing a bit more bombs and a four for the bombs. I lead you say to find a fork or can it see you? These are the boys you are speaking to. You should have a connection to their heart. A psychologist, a former player, be a big character, big heart. With him situation, boys in room say, "Hey, bimpo, and you mo pay no more fan pay for me. Hey, bimpo, and you mo pay no more fan pay for me." So, me the main kakase, Golden West from a very wrong person. Me opinion no.
The head of the Football Association. And never for a very long time. Black Stars into me winning under 20 under 17 year day now IBB Black Stars. AFCON someone to be qualify Niger any Bodro Angola for the first time in 24 years. The president of the FA was ma omina no nese kasa.
Kasa when your first time caretaker be into impact in the and number two, there was pain no money other countries omo football na take off. Do we see their president going out English FA, Argentina FA, Egypt FA? That's why the first time Kurt is doing it. Okasa 24 say a man Okasa say Blaster Okasa say impact in the say. So far impact in the say. And I say a former player be on him situation a boys in the room. Why a be much ho? Why be more show commitment? No, obeti ya kasa in that regard. I say do no yet.
Your opinion?
Yes, sir. My opinion.
All right, me that's it. Yebesia na yakofa commercials kakra aba. Na we ye ni semens heba. And aba bedi enkomo eba. Na fi aba bansem no mu enso eye ama obia atijo. I'm almost crying. In fact, Kurt Okreku has really spoken well today. The players must bow down their heads in shame. Barros bibiani unadiwe and so abre. Messages no a dozen, but nyeni nyina na betimi a free ho e de aba. Now my 5-year son knows City than the Black Stars. Whenever we play, okay? Asian anyway, free hand. Oh, nebio. Mosanfa message imrebium. Na menhwaya monhwem yi ansana mode abayensa na kwakwa ebie ho. Upon listening to the president of the Ghana Football Association addressing the Black Stars players, you could see someone who is really confident and passionate. But on second thought, I asked myself, why will the president question the patriotism and dedication of our players before such a crucial game? This will open the players up for public scrutiny, and that is not the best. In fact, all what he's saying or he's doing is to exempt himself from being criticized in case the worst happens. and push the blame on the players when Ghana doesn't qualify. And I bet you he will go down in the history of Ghana football as the worst president ever if Ghana fail to qualify for the AFCON. Justice Mampoa, same health center, Semens Herbal. Mofanche kaka we drew baby na tiafa so na nibrea bapa. Doc, na it is say.
You me na so.
Enko padum.
Yeah.
Me so me hoye pa. You some of them same day brain. Yes. Yentie mo. Dey na dey brain no pay.
So you bet you ne oyefoneti fo ina. Said the Semens Herbal munim no. Dance empane ne panko na ekoso ho. Ye Kumasi fi asokore mampon. Ye ben Kumaka. Sa ufri Dr. Mensa. Ubi so bi ohene start ni wono no anante kakra bi hu Semens. Ya ni asokore mampon rap bank de din hwanim. Ufri kan kwan so na ba bi take a binya taxi na se trotro de ba Semens street. Ebisa for de bia ye adwuma. Agi kwasi adan kwa na ye ma holidays na ye ba. Na ya na de bia baso born sempane course ye ba ne shi nkran se de ye no. O se tokoso ye ni yi. Se o hwe na uti na bi ha na tete wa. Bra Semens Herbal Clinic. Se jo nura woman ba kon o se ono ko memenda sorry na o kwa sorry crache. Na o waist pain pa anti Tuesday no by last week. Also on me draft Saturday bi en se on so nko dware. Se sisi ne ya on tumi kwa so Saturday tumi kwa sorry.
Wow.
Wa kasa da ya se o phone so say in fact se wa giedi. Ebe ko bi wetu ka be dia dance e dia man. De bi enya course ye bia because of ne pa e enti. Ti de kan se busafo bi a ho free bia no. Bra Semens Herbal Clinic. Na yen hwe mo a ne ma ho nto. Eba ne hwe mu a ya ba ya ba so vize ne KNUST se eba na herbal medicine dia on de be kan research area on be fa student aba research no so. Enti eba ne mfidie de hwe mu dia no krem ni enya asenketwa ya boy ho yi pa na ye adwuma no. Eba ne se ye diagnostics ni hu de hawa ye number 1. Afi nura ye de ma nutrition cancer de ma no so e superb. Enti busafo enya se o ba na abuetrim ya ma obi a emwa ye mo aduro ye mo treatment a e papa ye krogen ye na message dijumani 0240
0240 61 61
60
60
61
61
0240
0240
61
61
60
60
61
61
afi 0530
0530
123
123
996
996
0530
0530
123
123
996
996
se utimina onya high blood pressure mojabro so a mani hunu na nanya wo se ubewu ana se deferent se den ya ebeku ana so ben meduru nkwa na Semens bra na ye mo na ye hu the cause of mojabro so no obi o mpa na ni kidney na iron na fa be no obi o kwa na diabetes obi o ha na ntim ne masi obi o ha na moje ni mayedu obi o so na akoma na kese ningi na ya na esi hu the cause of the ma pressure na cholesterol obi na oduro sa for the past 20 years na pressure na cholesterol adenti na woman yen wa hu the cause the adnigina so a more pressure no cholesterol say cholesterol say mojo say entio say yakoma na ye behwe hu the root cause no your root cause na halfway through ya so adna no wi na fe ya me your lifestyle and nesajo ni fe be na ndi ye ni pe di no ma insulin cholesterol pia na mentini mu ye den enu nti oba Semens a ye hwe diet no afe ya mo natural medicine nura ebetumi abo ama moja no etumi dia kwanya ba yompe no peden afi osa hani payi osa no etumi to obo ano ha so fegia etumi to chenchenfo nim gastric etumi to nsno nim you do na osa obo asa jo e come down na osa na bad den pa obo so dibie ya na ba na we ni kire ba bi eda na ma sanso so ne ba no obi on point the cause of eating na oti pains ebo eda obo ano o de be ye eda ye mo anti ebusafo oba Semens a eya na be se oba ya onya osa jedu ko no ye tue bo ase hu se osa no enye fa na da e kwame ne fa so bae na e ba se etuni bo ha me so anu yi ma o ene infections ye se jo oba white intekra simple na no man ba ko se jo ne ba hu na e kuru pacha in fact o de chem kwa na ofere after 2 weeks o se e fa no nko ye se jo ono de o so wa ye nyum kra man ye nyum o de aye first testimony o de aye nyum se ye mo na e won wa se e kura ba ne be ma no ho a o de achinchin no ene Semens yetimi treat sign infection na ma nti se wo be mani inside se wa bonten se Johnson no emaye se mo hyehyew oba wasede bi ensu ogu woni be ma hia na ensu na san ba se waten kasem crowd from infections ade ha adwen se UTI se STI no se yobo wa so nya infections yen ye be hwe se infections ben yeast infection UTI na se STI ne ba se etimi hwe boa emetu to ase yimo pa ɛmaa na ɔmo si ɔmo ya no ɔmo akyi ɛne ɔmo honam yɛ ɔmo ya no physiotherapy de yaba sɛ ɛbɛhwɛ aboa ayɛ reflex massage ama ho atɔ ebisafo sɛmɛ ɛkɔ so no ano ɔde yɛka sɛ yɛka yɛn sɔrɔ na fɛn na mɛsina fɛ yɛn 0240 61 60 61 0240 61 60 afei 0530 123 996 0530 123 996 sɛ asɛ bie plan to sɛ onyare kora bɛyɛ check up o kidney o liver umuja ho den prostrate any scans out na ebeye e de ama ho twa to kama pa nsejo me ma ga doctor je kaka so mai
again
general said na doctor kan yare bebre e na ma yesisi ya general ai obi anya ulcer obi anya typhoid obi anya gonorrhea ama ne sisi ya ne ya pa said ye pese udi adanse said ye maame no edi adanse ni nti no ye ka kire o se Semens Herbal Clinic, see ye drone na yedi aba bonteno. I fe no Semens Vital Herbal Mixture and Capsules. And emra na yedi agan no. Ebi odwa so. Me pa cho se usisi no adwuma wo ye nti ama usisi ni ya den. Usisi no sabi ama o mema sem kofom. Wo ye bema untimi mo adwuma se de bema bia wo so wo bo. Me pa cho usisi no ama wanya sciatica ama oto ase twetwon. Hwe obi nim se obi nya waist pain kra sabi oni control e wo sabi na janan so wo ha abu se sabi na akwa kuja na rough na se wo dwonso rough me pa che se wanya sa sisi ya de bia infant na ho tumlika koto edro e friend no Semens Vital Herbal Mixture and Capsules na entimi mo na se dro we no ye ka kire se ye de ntia to ho ama se sisi nkwa na ye o ya e bia wo adwuma na ye wadwuma wo ye no e nyina ho adwuma na se ntena se adwuma bebre ana wo soa ne ma ntia ma wo sisi ne ye o ya den eduro no enema ye de aye nti usisi no ye se wo nom duru half wo se usisi ya de ne ko ya ka kire se ye de aite se obi chichiri nkate na ohu rubber no mu no enuane mura ewo nhabanya ye de ye enuro no mu no baako a en ho den na etimi hu ntini no ma ntini mu da ho na utimi nya ho den no asefem yese to eduro no na sa nitric oxide na ewedrum no emo na ntini na emu abroke nti ama osisi na eye o ya den untimi ntena se untimi nyina ho no bibia mfiri on koma afei o mema sem na atiasi form kra o ye ho hwe nye sabi ubema ntimi nsore ubema kro na woni oba hyiam wanya bia wo de be sore be woni oba na hyiam sisi ha na oda ya sa eduro no ebeboa na nitric oxide na bientini mu amantini no etimi ama ubema na etimi asore gina so na etimi abo adwuma na ama o piafo wo ye bema na wo prostate wo soro na wo sugar wo soro aye se yen if it says all fresh semens beboa wo ni ama onu fufuro de aka ho se de be ya ebetimi abo ama etimi abo adwuma yie wo friends so ne ehwe na se wo de ne wo form kakra ebe mo anu maduro no yesi Ghana ha ba bia obenya biato anu nom obu nso yo ba sabi ne mfiti ko ne mansisi so ye kura ne mfiti ko no busumi we aba na mienu busumi ebesim na miensa so ye oba na tesa me so onso tumika koto aduro ne bi afei atenka so ye oba so ye bema oni oba ehiem wonte atenka bia sa so na oba no so nya atenka bia onso koto aduro ne bi afei mu asabi wakoja mo na ya moja edi akire ko no me pato onso to aduro ne bi hemorrhoids no ebeboa ma moja ni nyina atwa na onso wetimanya wa hoden kama ni nyina nso obefa ye numbers no afre 0240 61 60 61 0240 61 60 61 and I say 0530 123 996 0530 123 996 and I say Teresa so 0205 57 35 55 0205 57 35 55 yes Ghana ha ba bia obenya aduro ni bia to wo yes na person to be edugu store mu ton a fe na person yes na ye be ma na kwan na so wetime anya bia to na de akogu store mu no aton na maka biom emmema no u prostate was ru sugar was ra freyen na yɛn kyerɛ sɛ do besi anom no anaase yɛ mo a ne ma odi fufuro mfa nka ho na bibia nso enye kama ma general
okay
ne nyankopɔn to aso nye
that's pa itwa mo friend numbers no ho na efe mana mo asiesie kama saa no what do you encourage all right seba Sremon krato na omode abre yan friend numbers no na yan mpanifo no eni enkomo na nhwemo a ombetimi de aboa yen samoye abrofo kra ket emfa ho wakanokre akremo Ketakreku has blasted the players very well, and they deserve that based on their performance. But I think they should have left the camera home. It shouldn't have come out. Again, does he call players or does he influence the caller? I'm asking because for him to say if a player doesn't perform well, he will not be called again. Meanwhile, he's not the coach of the team. Anafi Sunyai Zongo and anyway, and so Breye. Mr. Pobi, Jonathan Abe Pobi. Hey. Mr. Pobi, that is saying, also Major Adair was a special assistant to President Kutu Achampong. That's why I suggested that any elected head of state should appoint a special assistant on sports to advise him, because that Ministry of Youth and Sports is very slippery. The only ministry all past governments have suffered. This approval by CAF is a plus for Nana Adudankwa Akufo-Addo. All right. We free J. Abe Pobi, Mr. Abe Pobi, and anyway, and so Abreye. Mr. Pobi, a chaupa, baby, a wobia. Maminko, Awal Mohammed, na onfakakra, and so, Nafi, Yemetuaso, and fa, Emamo. Awa,
Sergio.
Yes, sir.
Sergio, just see Ababa Tuja say Yabeshia Nigeria ewo CHAN qualifiers no Sergio. Unse already last week in the Dikabe Tuja say ninth no. Omobeye the draw for the CHAN qualifiers no.
Okay.
So Bekaya last CHAN tournament interestingly yeshia omo na omo na yi omo etimi qualify to the tournament no. That was after we eliminated Benin. Ukaye free bani juma moye yeshe Benin for no home and away. And then we met the Nigerians. Yeshomu 2-0 ewo Cape Coast. And almost share 2-0 ewo the Moshood Abiola Stadium. And the post-match penalties. Dan Lad was very, very, very influential on that day. Yeah. And he masterminded a top-notch performance for us to use post-match penalties. Said Yebeya ye Nigeria for no frame. So Sergio Ababe Toja say Ebe Shiamu. Now, we know a likely say sani omas ye draw no. Kamo de draw no kwa pages mo de betu ananka amanfo said ye draw na ye. So Sergio ohe ye no ye wafu zombie. So ye honom no ye ne Nigeria Asia no you ubehu Cote d'Ivoire and then Burkina Faso mushia. And then there is first game I know no bebaso. Eye between Togo and Benin. So the winner of that one and Ebabeshia Niger. So we know the I think it's one off game. So if you are scaled through, it's likely you are going to the next CHAN tournament na ebebaso. So Sergio no ni info ebabewoso. Sergio anopano na me kase Kwesia Pia yen situation a edi kan wuremu yi. He is also one of the main personnel on Swababe Wum. Okay, your last World Cup qualifier yentimi anko, which was Russia 2018. After 2 rounds of games, that was against Uganda, that was against Egypt, and no Avram Grant in a boy. The next game was Kwesia Pia, wabra a draw, ewo Babaya Sports Stadium. And interestingly, your first game no, ye born Tamale. The next game no ye change venue no. And the same also happens in this situation. Your first game no ye born Babaya. Your next game your home game no, the venue has been changed to Accra Sports Stadium. Now interestingly, Sergio, me pesenka pages more that free kicker Abdul Rahman or boy in that game against Angola mo take a man here 1-1. Ya catalog free kicks and Sergio way a video made to show how important or how dangerous these Sudanese are going to be, especially when it comes to set pieces. Yankasti a mind back. Yene Central African Republic ewaha Luis Mafuta third goal no. Sergio, it was a free kick. And that I know so na ya ball no e ba ne wie ya ne sa. The Sudanese will be very, very dangerous, Sergio. And I can say omoba AFCON qualifiers ɛwɔ ha ɔmo nhyɛ goal wɔ ha da but ebia ɔkyena they could score a goal and Sergio obi a ɔsɛ very very key to the Sudanese setup coach Ignatius Osefusu ɔno no analyze games no nneɛma yɛyɛ face an unfortunate situation sɛ yɛbɔ opponent a ɔmo team of technical team ɔmo nim yɛ paa more than we knew them. I'm optimistic say Coach Kwesi Appiah knows the Black Stars players more than Seni Otoado enim Sudan for no. So Sergio Ochina ebenya kwan ewura into the game no. Yes, a very very tough game.
And you say for Zunkwa former Heart of Oak goalkeeper
Coach
Amponsa.
Yes.
That's the handle of
goalkeeping. Yes. So
on the very replace
Fatau Dauda. So Sergio game no China enya an easy game cry. Nya beba kwan. And then one AFCON qualifiers e basu between Namibia and Zimbabwe. Namibia last AFCON they were there, they reached the round of 16 before losing out to Angola.
Okay.
And Obekai no money Tunisia. They surprised Tunisia during the group stages no. Okay. And omu team na I say majority of them are playing the PSL. Uwe Peter Shalulile, Sundowns, almost striker no. Uwe Dion Hoto, Uwe Petros, Uwe Polokwane City defender Anup, and then Amazulu. Majority of those guys are playing on the South African PSL. Okay. So that keeps Colin Benjamin's team going. But this time around, AFCON qualifier no, omo luzu 2 games nina because they lost against Cameroon and almost luzu at home to Kenya. But unfortunately, almost stadium no ain't certified by CAF. Okay. So they often play home away from home. Tia no mo didn't go born no South Africa. And then I mean because we born South Africa behind closed doors. Namibia for na ma say born behind closed doors. Omo ball against Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe, some of them players no returning back. Come on billiard for long term after say free national team no wa baba kai na benye hunu knowledge Musona and Marvelous Nakamba, formerly of Aston Villa, onusu Luton Town. So a very, very, very difficult game for Colin Benjamin. He must get a very good result to make sure say Namibia be caught to the next AFCON. And yes, I want to a very good result. To the next AFCON. Zimbabwe MSC out on the last AFCON tournament. And last AFCON, they said near the tabua to almost because omo sports ministry no influence and now more omo de omo interference na aba be wo omo efe no mo e ma ye ba ne omo ne omo Kenya nyina nti ye hwe AFCON qualifiers na that's the game I eba so ne nti the rest of the games no beto aso china so seju ye benya kwan na
ewura eno so emu Awal Mohammed and so they are the abano no what Newton Latte Marija saying you should come again ni abe ablekuma omanjo and so there I don't know Joe the other side of the coin is that we have we inquired from the players why they aren't performing well? They may also have some pressing issues. It could be they don't feel motivated enough because of certain pertinent reasons. Are the players happy with the technical direction of the team? Kat Okreku spoke well, but they must all be on the same page. Okay? They must function very well as a well-knit side from the management to the last man. Jumeura, love and see. Okay. Sweet Abido, Maminchao. Sweet Abido. Abiden's catering services. Maminchao, ne mo nyina biane sofoma na by time bia Kessben television. Na Osmo TV Eda Abido Abiden's catering services. Remember na ibibia mwedi. Nanka mo ye nnuane ma won nyina no obe stop wo mo.
Ehne wona ya ma fa oda.
Take a jaya. Yes.
Mentan fa about Adam fa no.
Yes.
Wo de o kan fo aduane a say ehọ de me no wo one side.
Person say.
Dem pete me che ne say.
Mu ye. O ya na ko fa.
Ah, o di nka say tia di na. Aduane ho to de me no adwuma ye no. You can feed the other day. It did you.
Me no to aduane.
You mean they said you were
aduane se bi aduane fun de ni dia.
Ni dia ya. You know, wo ni dia ya papa ne nkwan fun. Ni dia. Ase dia ba si so na wudi.
Me ketre man so na se da aye ne se.
Fati ade dem ko a. Fafa taste.
Yes. Me ketre man afade e de sa man aka no. Dia de fun be to so asabe.
aduane fon de ni die ya obi adi adanse nyame no nko anaka gino
bia me ka say nka honorable Sampine of Fakrum na o ma ye titi nnuanefo no pi o ye beti so de on maduane ye ne asoko bia ma odwetire bia kosu adwuma foforo bia ko nipa bebre ye aduane a ne de nkasi ha dream
me ko akotrai o de wano atum de tete mu dawo
all right nti ye no so ebesia Masa Karim oso ma menchia ewo asewase what Masa Karim nka homemade suits ankasa so yempam suit kruma Masa don't go there.
I see.
Don't go there. Nti yesa me demo ko na opimpam bi hihye mo na mo bati Masa Karim enso enka suit na nya yi this area Masa Karim ni workers ni na mo so mo fa Kessben ni agro na menchia mo afei yebeko Newton Lati marriage ataho na yakohwe the new enso aboabo no kakra de ebre oso nyame ya adom ochina na obehwe Sudan for no yie pa ba na de na ohwe de amaye news why ready a mamra ho na fa kakra twimai I'm saying Newton and you're ready. All right. And yeah.
Obi the message pass say and Mame addressed that particular message. Said you, me jitu say football coaches me a strong advocate for coaches. Me jitu say blaster players na bia no more problem ba ko na mienu bi e wo omu so ye nipa. But you know, in football there are some games you don't need tactics to win. Football,
sir.
You know, there are some games you don't need tactics to win.
You coach in na be.
You know, any game bia.
And the member said you oh example. Kai when you had Chelsea against Barcelona. Near Gary Cahill near red card no near Fernando Torres a share man here 2-2.
Okay.
Ebedu maybe your the tactics to change said you. Those Chelsea players played their heart out.
I see.
Emma Chelsea eliminated.
The time behind a coach
from
the bench.
You know, I thought there be a one who from the bench and they say players no the zeal and the ability to fight for you no.
Yeah, around 16.
Go and watch the Cameroon versus Ghana game in 2018. I almost say one is one attack. Cameroon players were already 1990 World Cup Argentina and Cameroon. Argentina and Cameroon how many players in Argentina?
9 against 11.
9 against 11. Argentina winning, Cameroon winning against Argentina. I'm not saying tactics, and yet, but you know, se Ghana ye ni Comoros or Kwakobo ball. Se Ghana ye ni Central African Republic Kwakobo. Se Ghana ye ni Niger Kwakobo ball. I must say, I just said no players. No, ye two almost national money je almost ye saw man Sabrani and Makwakoche. No. Otado, so we had the position of President Kett. So was here deliver the speech. We have a weak technical handler, Infanto. But you know, the game against Nigeria, and yet that is as say Cameroon video now already on Mumfamame. And to people who are saying that, you know, at TV, this is Samuel Eto'o. Fekafoot president in the world TV nation or Kasano. Cameroon for a bomb match no mulusu 1-0 to Burundi. What say? Only Cameroon now no ne Patrick Mboma born 9 and 10.
Yes.
O man be yi kini Roger Mela mo Cameroon no enye Burundi na sha. Asem country players.
So what is Newton talking about?
A lot of people are saying that not Newton alone. This is someone Eto'o. He is the Fekafoot president.
Okay.
Et je bagarre avec tout le monde pour vous mettre dans les meilleures conditions. Parce que vous êtes assis là, vous ne savez pas quel bagage est derrière pour vous mettre dans les meilleures conditions. Mais quand on vient, c'est le Cameroun, les gars. Le Cameroun, pour moi, il n'y a rien de plus beau. Il n'y a rien de plus beau. Je donnerai ma vie pour mon pays. Il n'y a rien de plus beau. J'ai une très grande estime de mon pays. Et je vais arriver là où je vais. Avec vous ou sans vous. Si vous voulez être dans ce voyage, vous devez vous bouger, les gars. Je vous dis. Parce que cette Coupe du Monde, ne soyez pas sûr que vous serez dans cette liste. Si c'est ce que j'ai vu aujourd'hui, vous ne serez pas dans cette liste. J'ai besoin de plus, les gars. J'ai besoin de beaucoup plus. Parce que moi, je rêve de gagner cette Coupe du Monde. Et tous les problèmes que j'ai connus comme joueur ne vont pas se répéter. Et mon premier choix, c'est d'avoir un groupe humainement bon. parce que j'ai raté, parce que je n'avais pas un groupe humainement bon. Mais j'avais des grands joueurs. Et de très très bons joueurs, les gars, croyez-moi. J'avais des équipes incroyables. Mais le groupe n'était pas humainement bon. Et mon premier match.
Oh, and I'm trying so. Naro, when I want to friends kakra.
General.
Nana near break right check it to Kriku.
And easy.
I said the boy fool. Bless no. Check it to Kriku.
In some Huna Mudin Park and so. Say near Bona.
Yeah.
And come cover those a boot to crank come to Mr. Bishop Munabishim. Wow. Next time I'm a friend will be saying, Yen through beam. What won't to me more than neck catch a china, he be try to take it to Rocco. General. Samuel to feel the reason.
The Rocco minute more proper.
Comfort to friend to go out. And comfort to friend to go out.
One of the poster.
Sẹ́jọ́ oníbànà wà bọ̀kọ́m
náà. Adémi ká wọ́n yẹn ni.
Yà dán fún un.
Sẹ́jọ́ àdán
fún un wà bọ̀kọ́m náà. Kàmukura mo kọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ dọ́sán bẹ́ẹ̀ bá bẹ́ẹ̀ football.
Franco Naro. Nkọ̀fọ́ mo jẹ́ paaki so ẹni scholars o kúrò wa.
Mo jẹ́ paaki so ọmọ dùn mí ká.
Mẹsẹ̀ndé àmà náà dẹ̀ mẹ́ fífi náà ọ̀tẹ̀ ti tẹ̀.
Àmà fífi.
Mẹsẹ̀ndé àmà ọ̀dọ̀.
Frenchman.
Àyẹ̀wò tẹ̀ sọ kàtà tẹ̀.
Wọ́n sì sẹ́yìn ní ẹ̀bọ̀ náà. Kàmukura bẹ́ẹ̀ dọ́kọ̀ àṣẹ football bẹ́ẹ̀ bọ́ bi. Wọ́n àwọn ntumi mọ̀ ní ẹ̀yà àká ẹ̀kyinà yẹ bẹ́ twà àtẹ́kì tá a mọ̀ wakọ̀. Nye sẹ́yìn na Cameroon for you every more. Mo jira park so ese mu di ago.
O come on pay my country.
Me my.
Ba di odi chat.
No loss. O je di. Me catch them. Me Samuel. No, I say one about you.
They chat on the one fan camp. Or you have no problem to be changing the whole team, you know.
That's it.
And no the chat.
Some nyina obi aso mo changing
the video no mommy come
friends call will say something different from what I've seen.
There was callers
the chorus will tell you
okay, what we come
Masende ama.
Na em say na ho chire be chire wo ho nti wi ase
chire kura je ma ka chire newu say na yebo
o dia homotie be dwane akọ UK
and na Cameroon eni indomitable life
enye no
wo for to get me dinam
all right
chire tie for say
ye kwa ba
asamra no ma chire how
all right
how ka zo ko furu
ba na ni abrepa serious yeah.
Titi Samuel Eto. Enti wo sin ni ko aseket kan. Eto akabi. Say e de bia jiro aye example. Example na mdia ma. O se Cameroon no be boy no. Ono ene Rojamela Cameroon no. Burundi ense wo mo. And he had no problem say obe change the whole team only problem. So that is Samuel Eto for you. Enti jino me baba bi so say yenya ko president ensem no. Matches bi wo ho a sadio sisi e bi da na no kotoko ne young apostles ko bodra ni nyina di egu kochogum ni place you know se kotoko ne me fan second division side kwa akobọ match no ma she kotoko mo se yeni coach problem dia no ye entertain is asem no I was so working to keep the standard of the team Brazil ne Benin na bebo match na Benin ne Brazil abodra mo say ye mpe coach dia no nobody will entertain that no fan will entertain that where to keep the standard of Brazil sa na ye wo see any Cameroon and Nigeria na any of the nations ni ga akobo and you know Ghana so what steady countries na almost sorry omo ya ade pa no sorry no omo ya ade kwa yinhia omo pa ya we e one few occasion omo an yakwa kochia countries Senegal see so yi the last time in the ball 2015 omo share that time omo team na fina na omo ye omo ti so omo hye nkrofo nyina ile obi amoyo Egypt see so na omo hye obi awo African game na omo boy na omo team ni kra ba fam was the 2010 final Inti omo si so omo ya ade wa Africa ha no genua Morocco nkwan omo so kra de na start e na omo de shey inti sejo ye nyanefo it is a Ghana kobo against Niger na ye kobo nda se yantimi ama yankoka se coach tatis nye yankoka se coach nyade ye bebo ye players na ti se anti on semenyo ne Justin Clebert ni and Christy mo ebo bomofo no genua William Salonke mo koyo makofa Evanelson abano so the performance na obebo han se sa na oba nkolu to the position ene eda athletic ni Daily Mail mu se Liverpool HC Anton Semenyo Thomas Tepate Arsenal are real of midfielders still our keeping the position in that midfield sa fetre ball na wa bomber blaster for years na oba agina ko beja position there be enko nya sa position no enti ne game bia na yakobo na sa anko yi akudus hwe West Ham players omo gina West Ham omo midfield ekosi attack Obia with the potential to play for a team. Obia from Edson Alvarez, Guido Rodriguez, Lucas Paqueta, Kudus Mohammed, Gerard Baldwin, Nicolas Fulkrug, Omunina, you know, Obia with the potential to play for Manchester and Chelsea and Arsenal. But still, Kudus are working to keep his position. Even time and only form, he's still playing. Sa feature boy na all bonus is no. Say no boy and Ghana for best or yaka say yam the union one more time. Omo murezi is our concern. It was because Kudus. Because he say the damn question that Kudus will not get the opportunity to grow. Now they continue to this kind of performance. I think that we should keep no.
Assembly United, Andy. So a Blasters player now feel say coach be who you were him. Penny be who you were here. Your friend one member. Simple. Oh, but they are Ghana for expected the best from you. Say even if you say hotel I'll buy an edo be done. When you are your friend one up excuse be a my and a Jeffrey Schlop will be bonity. So ma. What in the baby? What you say? Now ba momutia. You expected the best from you, and you must be told. And I think, say, you see, the kind of radio, Sunni TV, Sunni social media, no, or panoko tea or paon tea. But in this particular case, somebody is watching you eyeball to eyeball in plain language or showing him the demeanor, his body language, his passion, and everything. You see it. If you can't afford it to come down again, please, you stay away. But when you come, you belong to the privileged group. Do the best for us. We will celebrate and adore you.
Okay.
It's the best thing.
The food here, rough. Especially when you are enticed by the aroma to buy it only to be disappointed.
There are Baku, you can't see money. Would do what I see the perfume we are seeing Nana Babico. Now they could be here. Would you feel any Paku you have entered yet?
Fufu joints like yes. So should be giving massive promo.
Yes.
It is a coming boba. I say one go and remember. But these antics from you make me love you guys so much, especially my super handicap. Please beg Andy for me to add me to his WhatsApp to his page. Tom Casper. It also Tom Casper. Yes. 44 253 482 253 482. Me DJ chat to okra. Na me ba na fi ewura dia ka no enso emu Kessben television.
Comfortable.
Bajo comfortable. Adi na mo na wodina afia na ewura ha obey.
I'm go find him.
Okay.
Comfortable.
Amun capture on mami. Wajeni mu. Okay. Comfort. Okay, so ni maboa ponchi. Ene ne mame.
Ane.
Agra grosia.
You already said you.
Agra grosia. Yes. Na mzo opa de kokwa hwe. Ye nyama aban na betro.
Aboa once down so when tia futu ayi sie ni frefu.
Sie ni frefu no. Koto so pe ni moja dodo a ye di nsuo na frema no. Enti comfort akwaba.
Yeah, ja.
Say yeah.
Nyame ado.
Okay. But in dinner the brain.
And I have blood circulation. Said the moja edia frusane e woni pedi.
Okay.
Mechia etiefo ni ahwefo nyina
Bia Joso.
3P garlic mixture.
Yes.
A free pure natural health.
Yes.
Edroni edropa garlic krogen na yedia ye yemfanka eja yemfa nsuo mfremu. Enu ntimu ahoden na daso gina ne naso yie pa. Na eye ntinim akomem ani moja mu adwuma. Enu nti wa ya de bi fa wontinim wakoma ne umoje nemu no nya bi nonnom a bibia betimi akoso toten e de amaw ensuo gugu ya wa bai. Ebi ana honam mre ne honam yaw ene wo so ahotutuo wedra ne 3P garlic mixture de pebinonom ne nyina ebe free honom na ansa na mede mo bewra blood circulation no Dr. Aye Krado twen se mo befre na waboa mo ama mo nimde e wo kwan a mo befa so asomo yade ano eno ntime de doctor number no tudwa wo bibiara emfre na doctor ehunu kwan a obefa so aboa no doctor number no 0248 92 88 24 0248 928824 say ya blood circulation na se moja edi afurusane ewo nipaduanim ya kwa ye be nyina moja bi ene edi afurusane wo yemu enu nti ene ma ye kɔ eba na akoma no ene hwe se ebe pompi moja no edi ama nipadua no nti de bia ne moja dodo a akoma no epompe enu ti sa wo nipadua no moja entimi ni afurusane wo ma na ekire se bibi enkoyie ewo nipadua nim na ye kasa obi anya poor blood circulation na ekire se moja entime enkoma eni akoniaba ewo ni nipadua nim de bentia ebi ana bibi ekoso wo wuntininim entininim asisi enroban nim asisi anase moja bi abontoa ewo baabi enu nti na ama moja no entimi eni afurusane no na ne nyina eya na ye niema ye dikọ ye yem ne de ye nipadua no eno na ya ekofa saade no eba eno nti abribia ye tufu sa ye nhwe ye ho so ye ne de ye die so ye se de be ye nipadua na pomoden mapa ebetimi aye ye ndia o p3p garlic mesha anonom no na wo hwe se de wo de kwa wo yem bia ye aduane a eye healthy ebeboa pomoden no ama moja afurusane die nso akoso wano eno nti sa wo ye obi a ope ensaden no ma de bia ye tufu sejan nom ensano emwa mamoja eni afurusane ewo nipadua nim ne sa ne se wono monsana efon entine no etwonchum ntine no enu ti moja entime mfentine nim emesen enko emma enu ti ya na ya hye ne nso na ya hye ni ya na de ho ato nsane so ena menua ewu ene mebra je se mo be famede bi eni kwan sa wo de wo ho to so sa ensane ntu adwenjwen entu areho ede wo how bebre ene san ebre nipadua no enu ti wa opensade num bia ye tufu se jai num se de be ya wuntine ne nso bambo kese ebeba ho na moja etimi edi afurusane ewo nipadua nim afewe ye obi a opesrade nam woni de ye srade nam anwaduane bebre anwane de wo bedi o nanso susudi anwane wo bedi na ekirasem edoso woni nipadua nim bebre a esisi wontine nim emmoa emma entine mu na ho emma moja sese besene kono emesen na akoye ohaw bebre edi ama nipadua no enu nti ya na yetufu anajudidie srade nam ensa anwaduane bebre yen hye se yebeja sane ma ne nyina se be ya abribia yentini mu ebeda ho na moja etimi akọ abasenia ese afi wo somboro so a etimi kofa saade we nyina na bro ni nyina yesrade nam na yewe no kese no nyankopon ene boye nanso yesrade nam ni didi sanuane we na be ma kese na boro so na yentimi nya ye ho hwe na akofa ohawpi ediaba obonse moja entimi eni afurusane ewe ye nipadua nim ye na akoye ensempi afi we ye obi a otena se faako anasa wo de wo nai to so a chance na we bo otena se na waka ne nai ato so say ye den na onyi ne nan nim free hodom sa bre na waye sa de moja entime nkomesene ewo baabi a wo de wo nan no ato no eye sa wo si ananse achew ananse so nya police na wachew onan ye titiriti ni nyina echew se moja entime eni afurusane ye enu nti yenhwe sa de ni nyina obi wo a wada na ode ni ti ato pillow so no agesa ne nsei esan da ho na ode ni ti na ato ne nsa ne so obon se yesa na wonsa na wana ye titiriti na chese moja no entime ni afurusane da moment na waye saade no ni nyina ya na ye nim se ede wo haw ebre ye mesremo moma ye hye ni nyina enso se de be ya beboa ama moja afurusane die no akoso wano ewo nipadua nim wo ye obi a wo akoma mo ohaw bi wakoma no problem ewo ho ni nyina etimi etosin ema moja entimi eni afurusane ewo nipadua nim ye bebia wo bi edo no ye 3p garlic mixture pebino nom se de be ya ebesisi ebebiebie wuntini nim na bebia esisi nyina emu ate se de be ya moja no ebetimi edi afurusane akwa aba de bia se de ese bebia wo bia me de doctor number no esan atodwa fre doctor na ene ne entwetwe komo o fre ne nso a emfere troyade ni mefri ni tiri sukosi ne nan ase na wo hunu kwan obefa so ede aboa number no 0248
0248 92 88
0248 afebon sese moja entimi eni afurusane wo ewo nipadua nim yi a ewo ho ana wo honam eya wo mremremre wo de waye bia nanso ahomre ewo wo sopa ni nyina kire wo se moja entimi eni afurusane yi ewo nipadua nim wa mpe ho pumasibra na ekoda ne wo so asem afewo wabonsa wo nan ne wo nsata ye otitiriti anasa wo nipadua na kwa baabi eta ye otitiriti na kire wo se moja entimi enko mesene ewo sa bia ye ho eno na akofa sa ohawo no de abro se moja ne afrisane wo nipadua ni mu a wontime enko nko wani mfi se moja no eno na tie mu ema ye nkwa ema yetime de nante ekoba eno nti se wo de moja ntime ne afrisane akoye se ohaw ena aba nipadua no eso afa wo ho no mabonsa wonam ne wonsem eta ye nwunwunu wo a wonhye fridge unwu ye nti di nti na honam ye nwunwunu temperature na kwosoro bro so bebra enye ne ni kwan se eye nwunu ebro so pi enti wo ye obi a ota experience sa niam we nyina bia ewo se eche se moja entimi eni afrisane ye ewo nipadua nim eno na akofa sa ohaw na bro afa wo a ohumi a ensisi so yenti asie ne yenti asade no abaye so na ye de hye edum ene adan beifo bi ote ne ba bia wonya ye hwe ne de akohye no kire se moja ntimi ne afrisane ye ewo nipadua no enu ti na ahome a ensisi so no enye bibia ene ye o P3P garlic mixture na nonom se de be ya sa ohaw ne nyina ebe free ho wo ye bibi kakra bia na wabre wakoma ebo peli pipo no ye nyina na ye ebo bepo no na so nko abebo bepo na aba bedru no asa wasoa niema na wabre uhumi a ensisi so wakoma na bon tentempa kire se moja no entimi ne afrisane ye enu nti na akofa sa ohaw ne nyina de abrew edro no eye 3P garlic mixture pebi no nom garlic no wonom a enje wanum enya wo hwe ebeboa na siesiew na abo ho ban afri yade enso ho se moja ne afrisane ye nso awo abon se wani enhu ade papa wani so eye wo wisi afe wo honam nyina ebe ya wo ya wo wa na honam ya wo atiesi so honam ta ya wo ya wo de wo nko awaye na so ahotutu efre na ahotutu ete so pa empese ebe sori ni nyina eche se bibi na enkoye ewo nipadua ni moja entimi eni afrisane ye enu ti mesraw P3P garlic mixture na no se de be ya ebeboa na abo wa pomoden ho ban na moja nso etimi edi afrisane ye ewo nipadua nim na ene enkrofo eye adro ni bigumpa enu ti ukodwa so na P3P ni biato obi ka che se ebinie piwakfo na ye se adro we ba enye 3P na nso ye omadro esasa ya de na bia wo se wo mpe no Piwak no eye droba kope ene edi aba adwaman so eye 3P garlic mixture yemfa edrobia enka ho emai enu nti enko ema obi mfa so kwa ena wo achenchena edro no woto emehwewa epai garlic eda ho nso ye kokko ni ti nso ye kokko emfedi enti wo de wato edro no wo bie so ni ti na fedi won se etu aka won se ma ho se obi ena ye edro ni bi edi afra enye 3P garlic mixture no enti hyesane ma we nyina enso nato edro ni nom na wa hye so sesa wonom na woda ebibidro foforo bi so anasa abrofo dro bi so a 15 minutes obetimi anoma enkofa ohaw bia emre wa pomode moma yen hye sa niam we nyina na yen no medro ni bi na emwa ya pomode na edro no enye na ewo herbal shops ene pharmacy shops ahodo a ewo wiase afana eno nti pharmacy shop na ewo wachire ho no obetimi enya bi atosoma akwara no na onkope bi ento emma okwa wo so P3P garlic mixture enti bia na wo pedro bia to wo Accra Okanshi Kokenso Kofi Sam enafe Angel Herbal na kope bito Ashama ko Ecos Pharmacy Tama Community 5 aya Little George Madina Health Alert Clinic any post office no enedi enimo hye sanso na Kumase ko Kolinak Herbal Dani Herbal enafe Chris K Herbal ne koje wodie ho obeko Albert Sam Herbal takrade eye AA Mensa Koforidia Gapson Pharmacy wa enso eye Mumuni Away Enterprise ene cathedral no enedi enimohwe sanso na tamale obeko wofakojo Herbal eben electromat no na wonso wako akoje wodie medema no ACD mede doctor number no chatwo edi amamo na ma frɛ doctor no wahunu kwan obefa so aboa mo na wonso mato enupa no ebi doctor number no 0248 928824 0248 928824.
Okay. Come for the bedasi. Na nyame ya do be san ni wa hia. 220. Eni obo metiko po yi yate. Se unu me beli nyina so. All right. We sorry ko. Yes. Na udu se be guti. Amusu. Udu ni su abamanim. All right. More friend numbers no I come for there to no na money 3P garlic mixture a doctor for no entry and come up omo bebre e de mamo kindly lay your let Ghanaians know that the day you told the Black Stars in South Africa when we lost the game against them during the World Cup qualifiers before the return fixture in Cape Coast. They should listen to the words of lyrics of the national anthem carefully. They should listen to the lyrics of the national anthem carefully. They should know that they are first a star because of Ghana. They are stars because of Ghana. Why not anyway? All right. Though it's true, sometimes you have to throw your tactics away and go with determination. Just look at Hearts of Oak and Asante Kotoko matches. We went in with determination and won the matches. Nto Jan and so Anna Amayansa I can't wait. And so why in the DB Ababium Gadgesburg Accra? Here are Gadgesburg SSA, good morning. Boss, if anyone disagrees with the speech of Keto Kreku, then the person is not interested and probably trying to be hypocritical. All that Ket said were comments we all made after the last 2 games. The players needed someone bold enough aside the technical team to tell them to their faces for them to know how much emotions Ghanaians invest into the national teams. And the GFA boss did just that. There was nothing to take out. All the words used by the GFA couple were on point. Gadgesburg and so Ama Yensa, I can't wait. Mami name Michael Abebi Odia also no hello Kwaku. I'm so medin kan Odena. I don't know. Good afternoon, General. I'm loving the crew this afternoon. So disappointing and mind-boggling anytime you watch these Black Stars in their clubs and come home to play this kind of football for us. Ghanaian fans go to the stadium in connection with the performance they see our players exhibit in their various clubs, so they can't be disappointing them all the time. Spot on from the FA president. Okay, the hello Kwaku, and so they buy and no. Maminfa we intro to name Michael Abebiu, and so the way Abba seems you don't understand Newton. Personally, I agree with Newton because this is not the first time Mr. Okreku has used this energy to address the players, but they didn't listen. We don't address players when they are eating. Okay? It's like making a promise during sex. Can you play the number of videos Kurt has addressed the players like this? How many times has Eto addressed his players with this energy? Ababio Michael Zunediwe Abba. Tutu bafo na the opeso oye no onye ya no agya na futu utu bafo na the opeso oye no onye sila no do oya no agya na futu ni kasakire dabi Newton lati marijata brai na yenhwe do de brain ene awie.
All right, Chief, masom studio ha na Ghana Blasters na kono nyakopo ya adom china against Sudan national team. Of course, we also blessed sir Ghana Nina AD Sudan and Nimjinaba Coach Kosiapia. So it's just going to be all Ghana affairs. But men can say, now a cool idea. I know what Kakra General based on the knowledge Sudan national team coach Kosiapia all Ghana. So now we share on the last couple of games on a bar. I bet can send the Brady say we are not playing against a technical team. Bia or so much, sir. Angola and the last team of ball editor Sudan national team. Obo fear said able fear so that game no a very important our discussion. 70.4% of the time Angola enjoy possession as against 29.6% of that of Sudan. So it means impregnable ball na ball Sudan Angola for no now who breaking 70.4 no further downward. Omo possess ball no was certain area on the field. And 70% in no possess Sudan for the half. And right, you discuss Abubakar Esa, you discuss Mohamed Abdul Rahman, you discuss Saif Terry, all these guys in our attack. But the 4-3-3 also has something different. Now, all share how formation it's now. Coach Kwasiapia, me boy basu baby will be a Sudan squad way. What me they had general Afcon we know. You need some applause and no may highlight I'm Ghana for who Juma. Oh yeah, and possibly do bet me aye. So Coach Kwasi Appiah is building a very, very good side in Sudan. Now, Osha the team no a team enye full, so rich with quality. So make us say Coach Kwasi Appiah wabo adwuma in Sudan ho. Na SSM ball number. So 4-3-3 is what you see on your screen with a lone pivot. Sometimes to protect it back four no. But a lot of variations out there. Me highlighted it here. It can turn to 4-5-1, 4-2-3-1. All the variations in this formation, Emma who said Sudan really wanted to stay behind the ball. And to point number one, every time I build it from deep at the Abano. So Joe, o share the highlight to TV so. Sudan for no park and I say there might more time, more period of the time. It is 17.4% now Omunya against Sudan no. Angola for no I had no possession no, about 45%. No. Omo haya and so Yakopon yard mo china Ghana and so enjoy majority of the possession. Now Osha, all players are behind the ball in this circumstance, including the lead striker. Mohamed Abdulrahman. Now, number one, they are not pressing Angolans aggressively in their own half. Coach Kwasi Appiah catch him and say, "Mama, Angola for so gidi sa. I'm relax it and make creating deeper blocks. I'm retreat into the spaces. It's yam watch na be ho jiku be ho salisu. Ube ho mumini. Ube ho obi obenya selection abobia. How if the boy no ball no dodo na no mom. Uni free a chia say the akono non-territorially. Said the Anametakano. A hona you should go. A hona you purify the final passes. So area had the Sudan young watch now. I'm my pressure. It was Kai Sawasha the Kessben say catcher say Sudan back out with a central lock. Central lock and then say we would have to really find ways to get the ball in the final third because in 15 holiday. Now watch now Coach Kwasi Appiah on the better now. Only very good because I'm dominating aerially. Or the ball fast so more. Now, what's our share? Point number 2. You start a game, no, all players are behind the ball. In a typical 4-5-1, 4-4-2, it can also be convertible. So, long balls, so they all send the card, they find means to deal with that. Now, Mebusa said, now, me can't profile, so I'll be blended to get the best out of these guys. It is Washa, Sudan, Angola, 40% of building out. At the back, Coach Kwasi Appiah, he's told the guys, said, make sure centrally you guys are solid and resolute. And a coin bia mama da in fin said the bear on betwamako. It's born in the Angola for no person but say fin na obetwamu de akwadia. 2 players are about joining the first phase of build up no. This is the second year. Second year no ne allocate with 2 players including the captain. And the captain or Ashimere never bow Elisha also fin boy never betwamu de akọ 2 ado has to find out how he can move into the final third because centrally Sudan be locking fin majority of possession no goalkeeper Tizigi one of central defenders no be but fin ha pa fade e be den dia maye so it means the width for no be very important dia maye na o hwe formation we say no na o hwe akasi say it's a formation na obetini a convert in a typical 4-4-2 metaka ho asem o Kessben say Coach Kwasi Appiah de me and me papa no ye can 4-4-2 coach is a African continent no so achieve that formation no Coach Kwasi Appiah ka ho including even the stint with the Blasters okay Jordan ni Baby Jets up top now wakwakonya achu any the day out wide sometimes could just someone achu one of them but this is Coach Kwasi Appiah ne bosom formation then I come so at the back 4 middle 4 and then the final 2 strikers you know now on your coach or tap press the brain our attack you know or down had the ball now I try say the line 2 of the defense not line 1 way no 50 has say no a kind of to be it is only the finest of passes area ha so the ball neighbor obebre or just a way for no as sharp as the razor blade. Other than that, what the ball fan change the acquire adding. So you can be recycling the ball back in your own defense, trying to find a way to go into the final third in terms of the offensive transition. But I'm telling you, in order to go centrally now do any better so they are. Coach Kwasi Appiah, he does his job so well because on his own need team one, a bit team attack and a bit press it, a bit exposing the defense, you know, to have a very good solid protection for the back line. Not just in the 4-4-2 no there can say centrality no yeah juma it is a team no so na hwe me highlight the chro no to ado nyam watch na adwuma is say wo no creativity has to be one of the major problems for wo so want to be encreatia it is 4-4-2 no na as I show ha say no na 4-4-2 the secret o me say there's always the central lock keep it two central midfielders no a better ball no they are no keep you away from the shape. Watch closely. 5-2 two strikers no ma connect na ya four no na two players stay out wide protect say what the ball how the fight and 5 so a 2 against 4. So how do we then go? Yes, or long ball. Now long ball no 7 the hold them out or a certain Jordan are you. So the point I am putting across here and say in order to go through the midfield zones, very difficult. Just say good passes, players with first good touches, in close spaces, play out the ball manner in one channel. Because Okasa column board there, and Okra de not say what you perform and to Sudan for the team. Nanunti no share statistics and they had almost about 8 corners in the game. 8 corners in the game. And you're doing some corner. This is the 4-4-2, you can watch it. Every time, all the players, they stay behind the ball. Was 70% of the possession, defenders in the ball. But area, Hana, you finish it, Bibiano, when the ball it becomes very, very, very difficult. The tournament part here, when they say they can translate defending into attacking. It been our show TV, Angola and Chebia. And this is why I keep saying, Sudan for the strength, when you have the ball. Their strength lies in your possession. Ukrabo na wo dey battle. Now our boss are long ball and a yes Sudan for no almost strength. So they will not be pressing the blasters. How we try to build that from that deep defense, Oh yeah, ankasa yeho. Nyankopo ya admochna. This will show up. But make a way doesn't mean say these guys aerobia omuntumi mpanishe. Occasionally, there are certain times I'm not try say I'm winning boss. But I chef from the team of Sudan, they say they don't have the finest of passes in the final third. It's most of them passes not to draw now or multi touching it. But pressing Amakasa mouth pressing. Sometimes we shall go nearby now. Angola for the keep bono. I mean, let's go through this together. So Angola for the keep bono 1 or 2. Makacho among pressing to a occasionally we are error with Chiroma on bet me up on show, just as it happened here. So Ocean keep not try to best send the ball in the home. He miskicked that ball. And na Sudan nya on first foul. Now Branson and more bread and son when you foul around the 53rd minute. And the team one technically when you good, set pieces draw and you move bronya. And it is our set piece in the buy, Now come around and talk coach Kwesi so one jubilate na Makai Lionel Scaloni of Argentina. Because we are bread and son at this particular situation we own. And this is how we're building the team Every time on far pressure and turn also be say and quite because team no yet technically structured. Omunim body bobe bre. Nim diemu no cover something. And omo resilient mentally. So omo no ba about doing so be defeat you more. And tactically we build the team Me catch you 4-4-2 ba sha dey bia was say this is typical 4-1-4-1. Otto coach down any bebo he knows Ghana and he really knows the team strength and any weaknesses. So nyame ya adom ochina o hihye team na one to bo ase ahhehye ne yie tactically na be tactics ni bo mu ne sa ne ma no yemfa commitment nko bo the commitment be bo but tactically the coach has to show up because coach Kwesi Appiah emre bia ye ball Ghana ne Cape Coast na no ko pass tactics ni bo mo tactics ni ye fire and brutal it works on na converted 4-4-2 to 4-1-4-1 and that 4-1-4-1 it can also be converted to 4-5-1. This is the real definition of possession and tactics. But without the ball, he has a very resolute formation to win the ball back from you. It's the blaster. And channel, mama speed in your transitionally. When you're born quickly, moving into the final third. Now, my catch now, despite the 4-4-2, so only pass in between the lines. So show TV there are sequences of possession and go for the team in the realm, except for the fact that in the final third, not shooting, it wasn't of that finest purity. So almost say 4-4-2 or 4-1-4-1 in now, but now go for sometimes with me, cut the lines now at the ball, but they created some few chances out of it. Now watch Microphone be aggressive. Aggressive means Sudan team know you about 60% physical team. But boy referee penalty. Now omo your way over and over, and that is how the team has been playing. Omo nim ball ne ball, we nim talk kwa na atafa ball. So Sudan for ne be fa ball. In between the lines we can be receiving the ball, but getting closer to the box omo you very very quick. Etiam fa se maka se 442 no e tight o rama o bre no if o shesha on you behind the lines no utimi receive balls as to how we create something out of it no yeah na akawa nkasa but Sudan will defend very very well tomorrow very very well. We need to up our creativity. Now my catch say omuni good passes e o team no omuni good passes share all the times so much ball they call the final third a ball na that form no say long ball mbekwa a say Joe yeah no moto ball no to twene. So watch their final third passes. They are not really of the highest purity. The ball no the final pass and not pass ball no they are to actually. Omuni ball the boss I will tell you. But your ball no and they qualify and your ball no kwa and na the first big teams no commitment I can want some done quality systems on the field. Players no tactical discipline. Omu tie coach kwesi apiasem. It's in a group with Ghana, with other members like DJ, you're bobo dini na. Omo breast on the crab ball, na pass it 5 passes at us. So jet, omo are very strong in the group, and omo nim Ghana yepa. So my can omo final passes in there, and yet now they will call omo set pieces. How are omo defend it? And no be my adwuma no kra no. As I demo, say yam watch na, say be yire ho from open play no, yire ho because corner bad there. In fact, omo defend it. So omo final passes in there. And nothing omo pet the long ball, no much chase second ball no. Every time, some of the ball never top form paper back come you know caught when anymore. And the ball na BM like a typical attacking team build on so much technique, you know. These are not the guys. Omo final passes there, a mommy who back cry. Now the mommy who the reason why we are talking. Ghana your defense, you know, say. On keep and pass the ball, they don't have technical players at all. But what has the coach told these guys? In a group with Ghana, Angola, Sudan for a year we say they are very, very physically built, well structured. On make you try and watch now. Let me say Ghana shows the young poor ball no be able to do because on the Ghana phobia. Said they be show more games now, Ghana shows in it, or see and you know. Young watch now, Baba Yara, on here the best see any power. Let's talk about some few set pieces from these guys. Now you discuss how or more a team no here. But shit team now. Every time, where do they go most often? Colombo. Shall they be on my watch? I say. Angola Fona Kati almost 16 out. So 2 central defenders and the keeper said, of course, short one. A back 2 for 2. So in order to avoid this trap, no, you cut 16 out. 2 central defenders no markets. Keeper and who needs to pass a shot. It's almost style of playing, you know. My friend say 75 passes and more. Almost 75 long passes against Angola. Watch as you enjoy. It's a young watcher, long balls, never buy a chrome but more. We should dominate in the air, win second balls, and transition to the offensive third. And Sani and Yago. 75 long passes. Young watcher, never broso against Blasters. Against Angola, they went every time the traditional way. Quickly, they send the long ball, fight for the second ball as you are enjoying. Now, I'm not trying to say, I'm going to a chance out of it. So, in keeping the ball here, out. I'm going to keep the ball over. Now, my cousin be saying, show more set pieces in the kakra. Now, you discuss the corners 1 or 2 in front of you. I'm corners, you know, some person the ball not to 6, you know, they are auto forget it. Because the 6 in the be a keeper in if you want to go in that angle, auto, I am saying, say, forget it. This is how Omo defend it, Omo box, you know. They try to increase or raise the height of the back line. So, defense, they can be. And the Pami and Sandy Jina, say, I am structure, and it's here. Omo protect goalkeeper, no. By height, by aerial dominance. And the Pami and San always. So, open sound share the ball, I took it to enemy, they are auto, forget it. Find another means. They've done this all in their games. They have 3 players in the 6 protecting the goalkeeper. It is when I will drop a ball now. There's always a high probability set on the save ball. No. Always. It doesn't change. It's never going to change. Angola, this is the last game of my boy. I also have that of Amon in the journal. Always. It's a sort of also. And Angolans were very variable in dealing with such situations. But in Crawford and Sadia, you always see them. Now, goalkeeper now Mohamed Mustafa. Other than second keeper replace Dasha. This is a situation as I say dealing with. Keeper no very good height. alongside 3 protectors, you know. And my only one drop out to get to anyone. So we should have a means of dealing with these guys because some dominate also. These are all the details part of Coach Kwesiapia. The team and Yami Admochna or the Bebotia, the Ghana Blasters. And Oshaya, Angola Fun try set almost someone sa Baku Bibi Kakra Hormo. So I'm saying that sometimes in Po, some will defend the corner, or would mean a chance out of it. But Osha, the end TV, no, watch this corner. Omo defend the corner, but corner no more defend no. Omo chance our corner defending because it's been the situation. So in a twinkle of an eye, we are to Adonai Blaster coach and Crofona come corner more defend no. Omo show last defenders no on 1-on-1. Now we show TV na Ghana Blaster we atuye bebre 2 for 2, 1-on-1 atuye sa we situation. But in a split seconds, Sudan for na omo defend it and omo turn defending into attacking. Because and find to form the least chance they have, no more than this chance out of it. And it was a real chance. So everything about Sudan has been discussed here. Now you predict say you dominate to a strong pick second ball, sir. You best struggle. And Kofono and press aggressively. Our goalkeeper on the side, they will not be giving us that tough time. You grab ball now. You better enjoy a lot of the time. You better enjoy ball now. But ball no area better enjoy the defense. So near send a long ball. Centrally, you better struggle. Oto has to know that. Say in FIFA, in the minimum of chances they have, about me turning into counter situations. Now, all your list are about me turning my ball now. Eddie show we will be talking more deeper than this for the Blaster. No, and the Sudan. So where is Sudan? Quiet fancy. Near coach for Nyambochna. I pick up your seatbelt in a fashion. Blaster be piano. You be breaking all the coats down. But for now, where is Sudan come out? I'm if I see any coach for. Say Joe.
Okay. Newton Latte Marie Jataya Sum. Ewo ha enti yebetwa so enso the ama for Kessben television. Kessben 93.3 Kumasi, Kessben 92.9 Accra. Kwa Miki, Brana, Yensha Boafo non sensem kakra na yentu aso.
Totina 74, T74 draw. Wonum T74 be a kidney problem, or liver problem, or lungs no problem wom, when nino o problem wo ho. Anasa will be a abdominal pains, or syphilis, or gonorrhea. A draw was someone num, T74. And when you draw no matter problem needs to be tracked a day amount. Obi a HIV. HIV o pese HIV no e manage the mawa e T74 obi a wo covid fibroid ulcer asthma T74 and what someone immune system no be so boost ya T74 any drugstore chemical shop bi abeko bia no obenye bia to your number is 0246 073498 0246 073498 offer number we so Yebejoso Dwabin Rural Bank PLC Dwabin Rural Bank PLC Dwabin Rural Bank 1984 and ye buy says ye di 40 years now 40 years ye di in banking no ye chiro say no oba now do see Kasembe dan Dwabin Rural Bank Limited and I say Dwabin Rural Bank PLC a wunyam faso bebre awoso enunti ena wasa oba brabe bie service account awo ya hye now savings account no nyamfaso ewo so current accounts and peso biebi that chinti investment account ye be biebi the amount shares and peso to and now so you be a open loan and interest no ye be ju kitu bi bank bi wa ko gi eye loan wo mo a interest sisu no enunti bo se wajuma ne kwa wodi sika ne ye no enkoye emfama fixed deposit and that's money transfers and peso we microfinance VIP cash collection and apeso we are now susu savings ni nyina so de bekwa koda Dwabin Rural Bank Limited and I say PLC yenya 40 years your number near 0271 409340 0271 409340 your head office no ewo eye Asante Dwabin branches awudo ene your branches awudo koho nani enkoye adwuma your branch awa Joso Bonre Abuoso Dwabin Pankrono Roman Hill Magazine Sipetimpom Fumesa ene addition marketo uduwa ubehu yen ewo Dwabin Rural Bank PLC enya 40 years eno nti bra na fa sikasem no ebedan ye na sikasem no ebekoye ede amount Ghana Career Migration Fair 2024 Ghana Career and Migration Fair 2024 eye dwumadi a eba bekoso wo bia o pay dwuma ye wo bia o ye dwuma ene dwuma na wotim na nkoye mfa mawo obi a opese unya opportunity kese na busumi bia no yetua woka anaso obi a wo adwuma na opese ufa adwumaefo amombe ye adwuma de mawo unni problem eye Ghana Career and Migration Fair 2024 and also do hunremu bi na eboa ko Facebook a eye Ghana European Center enu ne edi na akwa register o register ho wia on the 16th and 17th October yi our Golden Bean Hotel or ne bia dwumedie no ebeba so bra ko register na bra obi a pay dwuma ye obi a wo dwuma so dwuma na wo mu no enkoye mfa mawo na pay dwuma foforo aye dia a emane hawo the here so beko Ghana Career and Migration Fair 2024 on the 16th and 17th of October our Golden Bean Hotel ebredru SG Mall say dear officially afeni be SG Mall no SG Mall aba for some years ni nemom ni MBA because the intending MBA say some of the shops ni nyina no na enye ready say dear okọ SG Mall shop bia ye ready bibia pebia no benye bia to ewo SG Mall Sementia Golden Mall efrintade eduane restaurant bebia mabedi agro saloon bebia be yuti bibia pebia obi otu kwan na ko shopping mall ura shopping mall obepie na bibia pebia no wonsa kebe no ehobi ene SG Mall official grand opening of the SG Mall no ebasom Friday opening a ceremony ne beba so 10 a.m. and a jumedie no ebekoso ewo SG Mall ho na yewia enwumre no mifiri Kumasi fashion any music night and ebekoso high life jumedie and ye kwako bonwumre 7 p.m. and a jumedie no bekoso ofiri Kumasi fashion na wodi anaso ofiri Kumasi na do ho awurum bi ewo SG Mall ho Saturday 9th of November 10 a.m. ye Kumasi Peace Drive obia de ne kai bam kasa wodo ene de toaso uyusu Toyota uyusu Hyundai uyusu ka bia nyina toaso ne nam krom ye kreti awareness se election ne ba enu nti hia sumdue enso ewo eye Ghana na fe Saturday na nwumre 7 p.m. mifiri Kumasi concert ne baba so artista wo mo benie Kim Paluta eba sanso na Kofi Kinata eba Osekrom Sikeni ba wo nyina no eba ema dwumedie na tima koso MC sa wo bebenie Loving C ebeba MC Texas ebeba Nabman ebeba wo nyina eba ma dwumedie aye kwan sonkoso official grand opening of SG Mall activities nie opese oye company na pese odo ho batan ya anaso bia pese odo ho twitwim bia number we and also frɛ 0553 422830 0553 422830 na wafrɛ yɛn wɔ number we so yɛbɛgye so wɔ bia pensa wo nsa no adwuma upe dwuma ye obeso tu kwanko kata anase Dubai opportunity na ba ede amount insano dwuma nko na yedo moko se wo ye carpenteri wo ye masoni wo ye painter wo ye plumber wo ye tiler anase wo ye electrician edwuma bia ye de insano adwuma anase do nsa eye wo nimdie wo de opportunity na ba ede amount sekata anase Dubai wo de dikan twa number ne to nyema obehia nie ye behia passport ye behia CV na for medical fee of 500 Ghana betua registration fee na 300 Ghana cedis na the 4 passport pictures account na for we wie na fe ye de wo ko Dubai ne kata mo ko ye adwuma enya sika de ogu botom ye number obefrɛ wo so nie 0554 547915 0554 547915 yewo sokoban kofo school jansen so ene yewo obi anso pa adwuma ye by day job ene ukoye adwuma ne etua uka uni problem frɛ wo number we so ye beboa o kel chaco toothpaste twitwe osia no pa na twitwe osia nwumre osini be fita wonum pampan ni be hwam anasa osino ahode bebem de amount bomoden na kope kel chako toothpaste ni bi na use anopa no twutwusi enumre no twutwusi Samara Company Limited and the kel chako no de abedwaso. Let us form your partner for life wa brebum yonkone latest form kope latest form nkonya ni bi eno ne akonya wutenemu a unye sisiare o dine when you single room self contained no kope el sofa ni bi na fesi o na wetimi atena so fefefe enzo anase v sofa no akwa kope bi 6,500 Ghana and a 3,100 Ghana cedis pe and abetua. Republic Bank bank a wodu sikasem kodan mu a usikasem no ebekoye eye Republic Bank say we obi a opeso to japade oto dan we japade bi usika nso bra ye beye to japade na ma ye beye japade na dia ma no we tue sika no kakrankra e dia ma Republic Bank credit cards and apebi se okoto ade usika nso na nso kuta card ade beto abruchi sa na de to Ghana Republic Bank se bra niema credit card ne bi obi a peso investment usika ne da hom usika no hu de ofanye fire investment am faso beba so e dia ma Republic Bank se bra SME corporate and digital retail banking ni nyina no ebi our Republic Bank de udu sika kotoa e safe infaso beba sika no so e de ma o business na we no e be san so etumpon e de ma your number is 0302 429 577 obetima frey our number we so we ye be ma na peso bodwuma ye pa oni obehiem sese na nyama besenko oni obehiem ontimi satisfy oba no ko ontimi embabiom enije ndwie peyo emfa mawa eye heba so cream na cream no ye wo de wo sahye mu ho ene wo de etu mu enso ntoto a na wa hye ne so ni nyina bo adwuma iti bema de oni obehiem a so bo adwuma obetikito bi na de penis no we your penis no after 30 minutes na fe wakwa hohoro na fe bredu so be satisfy obano mo obano eni aje okwa obesanso ababiom fd agiatum se onusu a unya any side effect bia okọ drugstore chemical shop bia na pedura ebe mo abo adwuma eye heba so cream anase de wasashim anase de otumumu ko pebito your number is 0244 750 510 wo bia osisi ya elephant ointment osisi ukotoje elephant ointment wo bia empokoko hawo sadik herbal powder fa powder ni bigu kokom fa bigu timu fa bigu aduane bia wodim soup na onom fa bigum ebeboa ye papa ene de elephant herbal mixture abedwaso eno so beboa 100% herbal obi asisi ya wo metim pabi nanom na emboa obi a stroke how aninti odampem untimi sore ofano ejojo Flezon 600 enanoma ebema sa eyanom anase problem ukom no esuatwa ediama any drugstore chemical shop bia bekobia no obenya sandre bi atom Franco Trading Enterprise ko Franco na ko penyama papato laptop Nokia phone Samsung phone iPhone smart television Franco air condition deep freezer washing machine CCTV camera there the hanso beko Franco Trading Enterprise no company ma papa ni bi ato kwa weni kire eye Asabet Travel and Tour Asabet any baby a wokwa ye beje visa na mo awie eye o ticket amount ebi okwa be kwa duro awie ansa no tue sika no e de amayen we eye visa before payment obi a pese okọ Canada okọ eye United Kingdom okọ Australia and I say any country be to say Germany, Italy, Spain, South Korea, Japan, and I said Turkey. The here saw the Bakwakoda Asabet visa before payment. Yawa Bantama High Street no building at Chimamponia Rabango no sa building me your number is 0246 603711 0246 603711 offer number we so yebejo so Reform Healthcare and Research Herbal Clinic Dr. Jimaino the heart doctor what the Reform Herbal Mixture ba a meal booster unum ko ni pedwema e ko boost immune system no o diabetes no o sugar level no o stroke na anaso bia o pressure no washo e dura no ma bebo e Reform Herbal Mixture bema what problem o bema na phone na phone bema juso tentem e Reform Power Capsules na the Reform Herbal Mixture e the account woba besia nyemenkwe yemfa ma unya tinka wenya eye gonorrhea wenya syphilis wenya white bomodin nanom Reform Herbal Mixture plus Femico 442 ebetu ase e the amount the one okay. And only general yemfensia
all right yemfensi na fe and the came and it's Franco Naro says simamiensa if I wrap up, nothing breaking news for and so Emet Transi. This is Samuel Eto'o after Cameroon beat Burundi 1-0 away. But a legendary player and now the FA boss vented about the team's attitude on the pitch right after the game, as he said. There will be no problem for him to even change the whole team. Like I said earlier, Kurt's messages were spot on. It was just the timing. He should have vented his plane on them right after the Niger game, not before a crucial game. All right. Naru.
General. You didn't come second in some day. You didn't catch a drink a crown. Black Stars players, and we love them. And we expect the best from them. Ghana for no you're paying football.
Yeah.
Now around time we are baby politics ni niema ye bi ya cheze sebe na wutin te sukra baby a wutia to no ahwe ya ye bepe political color bi dia hye we. It is the only institution that unites all of us in Tiabesro. Medical can say sankran bi hu ye obufu a look at the millions of people out there. It is possible. Second, in some of the players, Ebeye Omuya, Ibikrabi feels say video eco viral, returning into their clubs, saying and can their form. So they might not be happy, but I'm saying say they should look at the millions of Ghanaians out there. We have supported them. Yetua yen tax ne sa enema ene de ahwa yesa bom paye de momo omobobo na bebre yetra sa ahwa omo enti they should give up their best for us. On Thomas Step party, you see ade ba ko a untumi nyim free Andre Ayew Asamoah Gyansom was their commitment. Hardly say injury enti wo ma obeba ne sa enema no paten semwetia menye medical doctor me examine nya hwe but metia madwen em say ebo apaye
washada
madwen nyina no ayem say ebo apaye eno mpese obeba because akoshe ni team ni ye de mra ne ade chichiri team no nso asa abidwane abigina no achi edu sa stage na yes mra no magana kwan say if the club insists say player ni injured, the mother country can invite the player to come for medical examination. Ghana for CPC use that option in Tiomra club no so atia say a player no say some medication so about for examination kekede of force and there on to me and say be examine 6 hours in 6 hours back. General me feel say even that option in kwan say high because Sebio party Obano near brace or form where fit or bebokra no bonus. Na yese say yesika. Ediacha take it amanaba. Nia say another take it amana go back just to examine him. Ni examine ni we na medical officers and say or ye fit to betumabo. No so on ye fitter. Ye be any day. After examination and everything, if he says he can't play, obey any day. Until we should leave it out. Na young concentrate on more on Mabano. Accra Sports Stadium, Omkubo or Wache. Honestly, from the pictures we are seeing, it looks a bit okay for them. They should go and give out their best for us, General.
All right. I totally agree with Keto Krekuba. For him to say some of the Nigerians don't even qualify to play for his local team is unprofessional. And it's a disrespect to the Niger national team. Because they drew with us on fair grounds. And he must apologize to them now. Now that the video has gone viral. Okay. Kingsley Tamale Nediwe Abba.
No one in me.
Kingsley Nesre apology amani Jeff. Ket no jira hono kasa no dwen ne man Ghana.
Yes.
At that time Niger for who nche den hia no.
Okay.
He owes no one apology. Niger for munyade omo the ball for momasa. Your
person. Obetumaka.
What's it?
Obetumaka. Obetumaka.
Be we general. So because in Niger for asa. Fat be any baby a be refute to that point. Omonsa. Ye can't do so many idea. Omonka. They no person or chran so omunyade. Na ne team nim 5 krabo mobi. Dum say omonsa aye mbra omo delegate no. Omonsa mobi. Inti na sem nyina aye omasa.
Okay.
Until you don't expect such kind of performance from the Blasters on carbon bia general. On carbon bia.
Yeah, for back to so near uncle.
Okay, your birthday back.
Gabekwa.
CEO of Abrempon Sports Academy, or say, or we say Madame Belinda Do, CEO of Berlin Chips, accountant at Ghana Health Service, Kumawu Directorate. Okay. Channel that's it. I'll say, for look at Ben Sports Power. Happy birthday.
Nice one.
Yeah.
The Rasta no so bad.
Nice one.
So last now, because my Rasta when you.
The wrong with the guy.
No, so yeah. No. Now we have a groupie and two. Was a member Rasta there, but a Maya Rasta. I know when you. I a romantic blah 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 blah.
My wife could do UK from money try.
Money try.
In fact, no Chinese thing in the chance so we locks and crack. So to mean country, but
one country me.
Mean Kaisma country.
So I'm on wife logs for UK. So oko UK no. Oko Trinity egu I lock. See who the wife who titia I locks. And why Rasta. To be sure what need you want me boy.
Min kaisa me no dis anko.
Ana ka me kayo.
Nti say no, the last see and
that they be too so no.
Da be na be kaso we.
No, we dey say we.
Oh no, this thing is lovely.
Okay. You
It's
see.
lovely. So nice.
Yeah.
So say fatera man.
No, okay.
Afa.
On nega.
Locks na almost I trust here kakra na the ya boy no tuma.
A boy.
I want to know.
On your own there now.
O say.
Yeah, boy on the way do.
You don't review on there.
A boy on there now.
The man chose the boy to manage off. Over the line to manage off.
Sir.
Who are 2, 1, who are 3. I know
0 on the video.
Okay. On this note, the program is breaking news and it was Nyame Aduma no 9 Mesan Ati and Ka extra time to me so. I crab in a